92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There's a lot of pressure when you go out on a date with somebody that was set up by friends. You know, because you know the same people and you can't go back to those people after and be like, yeah, the date was okay, but now that person's gone. I don't know where they went. They just sort of disappeared.
No, you can't do that.
Because they know them, you know, so it's like, I don't know. There's been like news reports. They've been missing for like 7 to 10 days since our date. I don't know. It's kind of strange. So the rule is don't go out on a date that was set up by friends and then have that person just kind of disappear. If that's what you're planning on doing, make sure that person doesn't have friends.
Wow.
Right, that's just a little bit of a helpful hint for you.
Wow.
And before we get into the second date update, is that what happened to you, Elise?
Well, no. I mean, I haven't heard from him, but there's no police report or anything.
Because your email said that you haven't heard from him, and I figured something happened, like it was your plan to have that happen, and you're just trying to play things off. So you didn't make him disappear?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she sounds pretty cold-blooded,
Yeah,
so
you
it is
do.
kind of shocking that wasn't the case.
All right, so your email said that you were set up with this guy through friends.
Yeah, so I am recently single. My boyfriend of just over a year broke up with me a couple of months ago, and so I was like not really sure, you know, if I wanted to go out with someone new. So it like took a little bit of convincing, but I finally was like, okay, I'll meet him, because they kept playing him up and saying that he was really great. So we met up for dinner, and he was really great. He was a gentleman. We had lots to talk about. There was never like a weird breaking conversation.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Just sort of like music. We talked about TV shows that we watch.
I think I know why he's not calling you back. It sounds like a really boring date.
No, it wasn't.
So do you like TV? Yeah.
No, it really was fun, but I was just like a little nervous, like more nervous than I thought I was going to be.
Were you just nervous because you hadn't been on a date in so long, or because you had really built this guy up in your head?
Just because I hadn't been on a date and I hadn't been out with anyone except my ex in so long. But he was really great, like everything that I could have wished for in a guy.
Did you point out the whole time how much different he was than your ex? That's always a good move on a first date.
I said to him, like in the middle of the date, like I was just thinking that I hadn't been on a date since I was with my ex. So like I said that to him just because it was on my mind, and he was just like, oh yeah, I heard, you know, our friends told me that you would, you know, just broken up with someone, and then I was like, but I'm over it, so it's fine.
See, the secret is you need to do that while crying. You know, so you seem vulnerable. Let the guy in a little bit.
Oh, you think so? I should have done that.
Yeah, crying and then talking about how all men are evil and they'll break your heart. That's what you should have said to him.
Next time we go out, I'll tell him.
So how did he react after you brought up your ex? Was that a weird moment, or was it something that was glossed over?
I mean, I don't think it was that weird. Like, we talked about it for a little while, and he listened to what I had to say, and then at the end of the night, he gave me a hug, and I said, like, you know, it was really fun, and I hope we can do it again. And he was like, yeah, absolutely.
That sounds positive.
Yeah. You would think, right?
Right.
Now it's been like 10 days, and I haven't heard from him. Like, I text him, but I haven't heard back, and I don't know what's going on.
What have your friends said about it?
They basically just said, like, he's kind of acting weird, and, like, he's not really talking about it.
Whoa.
So
Did you get that feeling, like they're lying to you?
I don't know. I mean, I want to think that my friends wouldn't lie to me, and I mean, I would just rather know, like, if you're not interested. But I don't get it, because he was interested. Like, it was a good date.
So do you have any theories then? Why do you think that he's not calling you back?
Maybe he's seeing someone else and he just doesn't want to tell me. But, like, I would like to know, you know, don't just ghost on me. That's weird.
Yeah.
And are you really over your ex?
Yeah, I mean, it's done. I mean, it's over with me and my ex.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. He was very clear about that.
Okay, he was clear about that, but is it over in your head?
I mean, I can't be with someone who doesn't want to be with me.
Okay, so you would actually prefer to be with your ex if you could.
But I can't.
All right. Well, maybe this guy picked up on that. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he did, but I would love to know what happened and what's going on.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update then, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Elise is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Ryan. They were hooked up through friends, went out to dinner. I should also mention that she's recently out of a relationship, and she is definitely over her ex. As a matter of fact, while she sits there about to make the phone call to find out why this guy isn't calling her back, she's looking at a picture of her ex-boyfriend, wishing things would be different. Am I right, Elise?
No, you are not correct.
Elise thinks that the reason this guy isn't calling her back is maybe when she was sharing how she just got out of a relationship, it could have seemed like she wasn't really over her ex yet. And we know that she actually is not over her ex yet.
Well, and that's okay, Elise.
I am as over my ex as I can be at this point.
There you go.
Guys.
So you're kind of over your ex.
I'm interested in Ryan.
Okay.
So there's that.
All
Which
right.
is the first step in recovery, really. I mean, finding someone else to get interested in, for sure.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. If not, then we'll just call your ex after.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ryan.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Ryan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? It's a radio show?
Don't really know what that is, but okay.
Well, it's a morning radio show.
Okay, great.
All right. And I'm calling you today because one of our listeners asked me to see if I could get a hold of you.
What?
Yeah. You recently went out on a date with a girl named Elise.
What?
Yeah. Elise emailed us and told us that she really enjoyed going out with you and then is wondering why
Okay,
you're...
wait.
Mhm.
What, so this is like a radio show, and this girl, yes, I know who you're talking about. She called you?
Well, she emailed us because apparently you're not responding to any of her text messages or phone calls.
Yeah, no kidding, I'm not. But, this is just weird. Okay.
I understand it's kind of weird. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Do you mind telling us why you're not calling her back?
It was just a frustrating experience. That's all I can really say.
Okay, what was so frustrating about it?
All I can say is we're not really compatible, okay?
Why wouldn't you just tell her that then if it was that easy?
Okay, listen, it was just a very frustrating experience. I really don't want to revisit it.
Okay, but can you give us a little bit of why it was frustrating so that at least we can shed some light on it for her?
She just made a comment that really pissed me off.
What was it?
She just said something that was like totally inappropriate, and it was pretty offensive.
Did she mean to be offensive, or was she just saying something that was totally ignorant?
No, it seemed pretty intentional. It was pretty cold and calculated, if you ask me.
Wow, she didn't seem that rude. We talked to her a little bit about your date. She didn't seem like somebody who would be rude.
Yeah, well, listen, I was surprised too. Like initially, I thought she seemed like a nice person, and then she like threw this thing at me, and I was like, "Wow, okay, wow, not who I thought you were."
You got to tell me what it is.
She's just a hater, and I don't want to deal with people like that.
Oh my God.
What did she do? Was she rude to the wait staff or something?
No, so like we were having a conversation during dinner, okay, and I told her that I like to cook. I cook a lot, and I told her that I particularly am very, very fond of the Barefoot Contessa, Ina Garten. Like I've seen all of her shows. I have all of her cookbooks.
Is that a cooking show?
Are you kidding me? Is this a radio show? Give me a break. I mean,
Hey, this is barely a radio show. I don't watch the Food Network or is it on the Food? I don't even know where that is. I've never heard of it.
It's on the of course it's on the Food Network. Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa. She's in the Hamptons. She's cooking meals for like Spielberg and stuff. Hello.
Sorry, I didn't know who she was. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. I'm from the sounds of it, I'm sure I'll like it.
Yeah, it'll change your life.
Okay.
I think she's like the most amazing woman that's ever lived.
Wow.
And Elise responded in an extremely rude way. It was incredibly disrespectful.
What did she say to you?
First of all, she laughed at me. She like dropped her fork and openly laughed. Like everyone in the restaurant turned and looked. She was just laughing her face off at me.
Because you like the Barefoot Contessa.
Because I like the Barefoot Contessa, apparently. That's hilarious. I don't know. So, but then she says, in a really loud voice, she goes, that lady, she's the worst. And I was like, speechless.
Wait.
Could not. I was like, what?
What?
So
I'm
she
confused.
said that she didn't like the Barefoot Contessa, and
Yes. She said she did not like the Barefoot Contessa. Not only that she didn't like her, she said she was the worst. And then she went even further. She said she is so fake. Her show is so boring. And, oh my God. Okay. And her recipes are like so simple. They're for like a middle school cafeteria. And I was like, oh, you have got to be kidding me, lady. You have got to be kidding me.
you're that into cooking.
This is bigger than food. This is, yeah, the food's amazing. This is about this woman, this incredible soul, okay? And to disrespect her like that, I don't think so. Not on my watch. I was like, you go for the Barefoot Contessa, you're coming for me.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you didn't hear me. She said she's the worst. It's like she insulted not only Ina Garten, but she insulted me. I mean, like she just sort of said, what I believe in, the thing that I care about the most, is a joke. I'm like, you know what, lady? I'm going to toss this table over and walk out because that is some bullshit.
Then why did... This is so crazy to me.
That would have been great.
Well, don't you wish that you could tell Elise off a little bit then? I mean, and let her know.
No, I don't want to have anything to do with her again. That bitch is dead to me, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, I should probably not tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Elise is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Ryan?
Wow, this is just getting better and better. This is amazing.
I am like, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly knew what to say the other night about the Barefoot Contessa. That was pretty clear.
I have no idea that I offended you, and I'm so sorry. I can't believe that you're so worked up over this. I mean, I don't know. If you had said something to me about something that you care about a great deal, and I laughed at it and threw it back in your face, you wouldn't have been offended by that. You got to be. I mean, but I yes, she's not my favorite, but I don't. It's not like I said I hate her. She's the worst. She should, jump off a cliff or like. I just said I prefer the show with Giada, and I like.
Oh my God, that was
recipes.
like a stake through my heart. It was like a stake through my heart when you said that. Whoa. You want to talk? You think Ina is fake? That is fake. I mean, that is like you open up the dictionary, the word fake, and there's a picture of Giada. That's all I know.
Shots fired over Cooking Network personalities.
She's not really Italian. She's from Long Island or something. I mean, come on. And then she does, like, the Italian accent when she says Italian words, and then the rest of the time she has no accent. It makes me want to puke. I'm just like, it's disgusting. That is, like, capital F fake.
Okay.
I don't understand. You just went silent, and then we moved on with the conversation. But we could have talked more about it if you were so upset. I didn't. I just don't understand. I don't think I said anything that was so horrible. I just said,
oh my,
I don't.
You stop saying that. Please stop saying that. I mean, I can't even. Who would say anything like that about the Barefoot Contessa?
Ryan,
who would ever say something like that?
People disagree on things every day.
This isn't a disagreement, okay? This is about the thing that I care about the most in my life, and you just pissed all over it. You were just like, oh, what a waste of time. What a loser you are. Well, thanks a lot, lady. Thanks.
Right? Don't you think that maybe it's unhealthy to like the Barefoot Contessa that much?
I don't even want to talk about this anymore. This is exhausting. Frankly, I'm surprised that this whole time we've been on the phone, Elise has not actually apologized to me.
Elise, do you want to apologize?
Well, I am very sorry that I offended you.
Do not apologize.
I'm not going to apologize for feeling the way that I feel or having a conversation and disagreeing with you. But
it wasn't a disagreement. It was a full-on attack. It was an
oh my
attack.
goodness!
And if you think it was anything less than that, then you're insane.
Oh my gosh!
At this point, I would love to ask you guys if you will go out on a second date. We will pay for it,
You
right?
have got to be kidding me.
Maybe you just need some more time together to talk about your favorite cooking shows in the Barefoot Contessa and get on the same page.
Guys, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I don't want to see her ever again, period.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I did not see this turn of events happening. But Ryan, thank you for your time, and I'm sorry you had to endure Elise and her hatred of the Barefoot Contessa.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Elise?
Wow.
Well, thanks for clearing that up for me, guys.
No problem. Hey, welcome back to single life.
Oh, man, sweetheart.
I can't wait to see what nut job I'm going to get set up with next.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got a text in at 78592 that says that dude Ryan is going to be on TMZ sometime soon. Found hiding in the Barefoot Contessa's kitchen cabinet.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This girl named Elise wanted to call a guy named Ryan to find out why he wasn't calling her back after they went on a date. It turns out she did something terrible and insulted his favorite cooking personality, the Barefoot Contessa. He was hot, too. Really angry about it.
I don't think we've had anyone on this show as passionate as that guy.
About anything.
No.
Let alone a cooking show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are texting in at 78592. Now it's moved on from them just commenting on the second date update to now they're just arguing about which cooking show is the best. Somebody's texting in like, that Giada girl is the worst. I can't stand her.
Sexy,
Some-
though.
I like Giada.
Someone else texted in, she probably likes Bobby Flay.
Yeah,
Ick.
right? Now people are like,
What?
oh, this is why I only watch Top Chef.
Yeah.
And everybody knows the best personality in the cooking world out there is Guy Fieri.
Oh, God.
Everybody
so
knows that.
Take you straight to Flavor Town.
Yeah. Flavor Town.
I'm the coolest chef ever. I frosted my tips. I look like the guy from Smash Mouth from the 90s.
man.
Remember him? I'm a
I
badass.
put my glasses on backwards on the back of my head.
It is impressive that he's still trying to bring flame shirts back.
It really is.
You know?
So there you go. Screw the second date update. It's all about the hot topic today, and that is who is the best and worst chef out there on TV. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A girl named Erica is on the phone with us today for a second date update. Her email described her situation as something that pissed her off. In all caps, she's confused, embarrassed, and furious. In other words, just a typical day for most girls that I know.
Wow.
But apparently something happened on her date that she's very angry about. Erica, how are you?
I'm good, you guys. How are you?
Good. You must be in a great mood.
I'm really not.
I'm not surprised at all. Your email sounds like you're actually really angry. Tell us a little bit about who you want to call today for your second date update.
Well, I met this guy, Jordan, at a club, and I just want to see what the hell happened.
Okay,
Did
so
you get-
start off with what the hell got us here. What happened?
I went out with my girlfriends a few nights ago. We went to a club and having a good time. You know, really wasn't going to meet anybody. I just was going out with my girlfriends, and I met Jordan, and we met on the dance floor, basically, because you can't hear anything at the club. It's very loud. And he did, like, this little cheesy dance move, and I just thought it was charming. I thought he was cute. I
Yeah,
loved his
when you're on the dance floor, the typical move is you come by and you put your hand in the small of her back.
Yeah.
Or you just kind of clench her hips a little bit and just say, hey, what's up? Women like that a lot, don't
God,
they?
you just give me chills describing that. It's so creepy, dude.
So this guy did a cute little dance move, and you guys ended up dancing together. Did you talk at all?
I mean, we tried. We really, you can't hear. I mean, literally, you're standing, like, on top of one another and dancing together, and you can't hear one another. All you can do is just smile and dance.
Right. So did you guys go somewhere after that, or did you do a date later?
We did. We talked about going to really, like, a quiet bar that was down the street, and we decided to meet up there. So I told my girlfriends that I was going. I told them exactly where I was going. And they wanted to come with me, but I said I was okay, and I took myself there.
All right, and how was it when you actually got a chance to talk to the dude?
Well, this is what happened. I got there, and I picked a spot in the bar where, when people walk in, you can see.
Right.
And we did exchange numbers, so, we would have each other's numbers. And I sat there and I waited, and I waited, and I waited some more, and literally I waited half an hour. Half an hour.
Didn't you think it was kind of weird that you guys didn't walk to a bar together?
Well, I wanted to say goodbye to my girlfriends, let them know where I was going, and then I left after saying goodbye to them. And so I figured he would be there waiting for me. Instead, it was the other way around.
You waited 30 minutes for him and then you gave up, or did you wait longer?
No, I texted him. I was like, where the hell did you go? Where are you? So he texted back, and he said something came up with his mother.
Whoa.
Okay, why are you so angry?
Well, it sounds like an excuse.
Why? Because we had just talked about meeting up at this place,
But you're not invested. I mean, it's just some dude you met on the dance floor. I mean, you really actually liked him that much?
I mean, he totally ditched me, and he used some lame-ass excuse my language, he used a lame excuse about his mother that just happened.
What if we call him for the second date update and something really did happen with his mom? Are you going to feel bad?
No.
There is no possible way. Yes, anything's possible, but there's no way in that half an hour that something happened with his mother.
Okay.
So you're certain that the mom thing is a lie, so why do you think he ditched you?
Because he probably met some other, hot on the floor and decided to diss me. I don't know.
So he found something better is what you're thinking.
Well, probably in his mind he found something better. Maybe more instant. Maybe he was instantly satisfied in the club bathroom.
Whoa. Sounds like a good night to me.
Yeah.
I'd be too tired to meet up with you a half hour later. I'd be asleep in one of the stalls.
Whatever happened, he should have at least been honest with me and give a little respect. I mean, we just made a plan. Text me. Don't give me some excuse about your mother. Just say, listen, something came up. I'll call you tomorrow. Let's go on a proper date.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you tried to text him since that night?
Hell no.
Okay. So this is just the last thing you heard from him was saying that something came up with his mom, and then you guys haven't talked at all.
That's it.
Do you have a lot of pent up anger about just dating in general?
You know what? I'm tired of the bullshit. I really am. I'm tired of it. It's I'm starting to get the idea that the lesbians have the right idea. This is ridiculous.
Hey.
All right, so bottom line, you got ditched by this guy. You're pissed about it, and you want us to call him and ask why he did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a second date?
I don't know. Let's hear what he has to say. I don't know if I would want to go out with him.
Do you know anything about him at all?
I know that he is a jerk, and he blew me off, and I want to know why.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Erica is on the phone. Today, she wants to call a guy named Jordan. I'm actually excited to call Jordan, too, because I think he and I have a lot in common. I know for me, every time I've met a hot girl out at the club and we've ended up making out on the dance floor, I'm thinking about one thing and one thing only, my mom. And that is exactly what happened to Erica. Apparently, she met this guy, Jordan, while they were out at the club. They danced a little bit and then made plans because they couldn't really talk to each other to go to another bar. So she left to go to that bar. She waited for half an hour. He never showed up. And then all she got was a text from him saying, sorry, something came up with my mom. She thinks that's an excuse and that she got ditched. Erica, are you ready to give Jordan a call?
I'm just whatever,
I mean, if we were girlfriends and I was giving you advice, I would tell you to let it go and not waste your energy on this guy.
Normally I would agree with you, but this happens so often that I just want an answer. I'm pissed that he ditched me, and I just want to find out why.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get that answer for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
This is him. Who's this?
Hey, Jordan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Oh, okay. Is this like a job?
A job? Is that what
No,
you just
did
said?
you apply for a job at a radio station?
I don't know. No.
Okay, well, no, it's definitely not for a job. I have a couple of questions for you, though, if you have a minute.
Okay.
So the reason that I'm calling you is because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Me?
Yeah. It's a girl that you met out at a club. I would call it a date, but you didn't really go out on a date. You guys kind of made out on the dance floor, and then you made plans to meet her later at another bar, but never showed up. Her name is Erica.
Oh yeah, she was good.
Okay, she was good. All right, so you remember Erica. Well, Erica emailed us because she's confused as to why you didn't show up at the bar like you were supposed to.
Oh yeah. I really wanted to. Like, she's really cool. I wanted to see her a lot, but I just couldn't.
Why not?
No.
It's just not the right time.
It's not the right time, but you hung out with her for a little while before that.
Oh yeah, that was really fun. She was amazing.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
so
when
you had
say
a great time with her. She was amazing. She was hot. All that stuff. We're just calling to find out why you blew her off at the other bar. She said you sent her a text message that said, "Sorry, something came up with my mom." So did you lie to her about that?
I didn't lie, but I might have stretched the truth.
Nothing. So nothing came up with your mom at all then?
Not really.
So you lied.
That's a lie.
All right, can you just be honest with us? Why did you ditch her at the bar? It's very obvious that you did.
I really wanted to hang out with her. I want to, but timing is everything, and right now I'm just dealing with a lot of personal stuff.
Are you in a relationship right now? Is that what the story is?
No, I'm very single.
Okay, you're very single, but you're dealing with some personal stuff.
Yeah, like stuff.
So you want I don't understand what stuff you're talking about at all, actually, but you do want to see her again.
I would love to see her.
Can you give us a timeline on when you'd like to see her again?
It depends, but maybe a week.
Maybe a week.
Why
Look,
haven't
hey,
you?
how about this? Can you just give us anything? She's really confused and kind of like hurt that you would blow her off at that bar.
You guys promise not to tell her.
I promise.
So I really did want to hang out with her. The truth is, I actually did go to the bar.
Okay.
It's just that they wouldn't let me in.
They wouldn't let you into the bar?
Why?
They found out I had a fake ID and took it away.
Wait, you're not
They
21?
confiscated your fake ID?
No, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18 years old?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the Are you kidding me? You're 18?
What the hell's going on?
Oh, Jordan, that's Erica. She's
Oh,
actually
my
listening to
gosh.
the phone call and wanted to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Sorry.
No, are you serious? I cannot believe that I'm hearing this.
You guys said you'd never say anything. Isn't this illegal?
Well, no, technically I didn't say
You're
anything.
illegal.
Technically, well, not necessarily.
Well,
he
in
is
the
legal.
bar.
He's 18. And I didn't say anything, Jordan. You technically
Oh,
did.
Jordan.
She just heard it.
You guys ruined it, man. Are you serious? I don't even know what was going to happen. Oh my God. I was going to get some.
Oh my gosh, Jordan.
Yeah, I don't think so, Jordan. I was
yeah?
definitely going to find out how old you were. You are.
Is that why you
Oh,
were
my
all
God.
up on me at the club?
Erica, I have to know, how old are you?
Me, I'm 26 going on 27.
And making out with 18-year-olds. Nice
hey,
work,
girl.
You get
Erica.
All right, look, everybody relax over there, okay? This is up, all right?
Did you make out with him?
Yes, I made out with you.
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah.
it's a club, okay?
Well, Erica, in your defense, you didn't know that he was 18. And in Jordan's defense, nice job, Jordan.
No, but in all honesty, I really do like you. Can we please hang out?
I don't think so, Jordan. I don't think that's ever going to happen in this lifetime ever again.
Jordan, are you?
But why?
Why? I am closer to 30 than I am to 20, and I am looking for something long term. I'm not looking for you.
I'm way more mature than you think. Age is just a number.
Yeah, I don't think so, Jordan. It's never going to happen. I need someone older, someone who actually has a driver's license that's legal, not a fake ID.
I have a driver's license.
No, she means
Yeah, like
she means one that is actually of your age and that you're not using to get into bars, Jordan.
Look, I don't want to argue with you, Erica. Can we just please talk in person without all of this mess? What is this?
Jordan, have you
Are
even
you serious?
graduated high school? I mean, you're 18, buddy.
I'm about to.
Oh, wow.
Erica, are you? He realized that you made out with a high schooler in the bar.
You could go to prom.
You know what? That's disgusting. I cannot believe that I made out with a high school senior.
Well, then let me ask the
Big
question.
deal.
Let me ask the question. Jordan, would you like to go out on a second date with Erica? We will pay for it.
I would love to. Plus, you can get some from me that night.
Ooh, there you go,
What an
Erica.
offer.
Oh, my God.
Experienced man.
I can't even respond. I'm disgusted. I can't. I have nothing.
You responded at the club.
Oh, wow. Jordan, you might be 18, but the confidence on you is amazing, man. Erica, you might want to think about dating him because he's got the kind of mentality that could make him a millionaire by the time he's 25.
I am no way in hell dating a teenager. There is no
Teenager?
No.
Tell you what, Erica, in a few years when I've matured to your standard or whatever you want, can we please talk?
No, Jordan. Go find yourself a cute little 15-year-old and go make out in a park somewhere.
Hey, Erica,
Wow.
the second date update was obviously not successful for you. You didn't get a second date. I just want to leave you with one more thing before we finish this up.
What?
I just want you to think about all the stuff that's being said about you in locker rooms at high school.
So mean.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Take away your things and go.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today thinks she's not getting a call back because her profile picture looked a little different than what she looked like when she showed up for her date.
Okay.
And when I say a little different, I mean a lot different. I mean, like, I would have been disturbed.
And nothing disturbs you.
What's up, Jamie? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So you showed up on your date looking a little different than your Tinder profile picture.
Yeah, I think I surprised him a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you use like an old picture or something?
It wasn't that my face looked different, but I was kind of 8 months pregnant.
Wait, you're 8 months pregnant right now?
No, I was. This happened like 3 months ago.
Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant when she showed up to her date and didn't tell the dude. That's what your email said. What? Why would you do that, Jamie?
Gosh, girlfriend.
I just, you know what? I was feeling pretty lonely and like, you know, the dad's not around in the picture at all. And I just kind of wanted to like have a pleasant conversation with a potentially nice gentleman who would be interested in eating some food with my hungry belly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I am all for you dating while pregnant and doing whatever you need to do to feel better. But what did you expect him to react like when you showed up very pregnant?
I don't know. I think I was just hoping for the best. Because you know what? When I told other guys, yeah, I'm pregnant, they were like, oh, then they never got back to me. So I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
screw this. I'm like, I'm just going to go. Honestly, like, I didn't put on weight anywhere else. Like, it was just the obvious pregnant belly. It
Right.
looked like I had a basketball under my stomach.
Yeah.
So was he not into it, or did he go like, yeah, bonus, I've been wanting to go out with a pregnant girl for a while now?
He was clearly shocked.
Yeah.
Like, totally shocked. Yeah.
What did he say?
He was like, Jamie, I didn't expect this.
And did you answer back, yeah, I dyed my hair. I know it's different.
Oh my God. So did you just launch into apologizing or saying, I'm sorry I didn't tell you? What'd you say?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, sorry I didn't tell you. It's been real hard getting a date while pregnant. And he was like,
All right, so
Really funny.
how did the rest of the evening go with him then? I mean, was he still cool to you?
yeah, it was actually a really great evening. Like, we just talked. We had a great conversation. You know, it was like at least an hour and a half or two, and ate dinner, hung out, and you know, he paid for the meal, which was super nice. Like I always offer,
Especially when you're 8 months pregnant. That's a lot of food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put it back when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
But you know, and he walked me to the car, and we didn't like make out or anything after the meal, and
You didn't let him feel the baby kick?
no, that's a little too. You know, I had one of those shirts that said "hands off." No, I wasn't wearing that one to dinner, but you know, I'm like, don't touch me. Don't, you know.
So no kiss. Did you guys hug at all or anything?
It's just like, you know, the ass out hug plus the massive belly in the way.
Yeah. Now, did you expect him to call you back and go on another date?
We didn't talk about it or like say, let's do this again, because it was just kind of like a pleasant goodbye. And I didn't reach out to him after that. I figured like, you know, I already surprised the guy. If he wanted to see me again, he'd reach out to me, you know.
Should have invited him to the delivery room.
I didn't want to pursue it too much since I obviously wasn't honest with him in the first place.
Right.
But honestly, like I've been thinking about him since. And I would really like to go out with him again. He was like a genuinely nice guy, and they're pretty hard to come by.
Okay.
Cool.
And you're not pregnant anymore, right?
No. That's, you know, I have a 3-month-old. She's beautiful. I'm ready to date.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'll play a song, come back, and then we'll get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Jamie is on the phone, and her first date was actually a 3-way.
What? No.
It was her unborn child, and a dude named Max. They met online and met up at a restaurant to eat. The only thing was he didn't know that she was pregnant when they decided to go out. She waited until she showed up. Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant when she showed up for the date. And this dude still stuck around and had dinner with her. But they obviously haven't talked since. And she wants to call him and say now that the baby is exploded out of her body, she's ready to go on a real date with him.
I'm glad you really understand childbirth.
Yeah, it's a big explosion, lots of fireworks and things. All right, Jamie, you about ready to give Max a call?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yes. He was seriously great. He was really nice. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, anybody that would hang out and have dinner with you for like 2 hours when you surprised him by being 8 months pregnant on your date, sounds like he's probably a pretty decent dude.
Seriously.
All right, well, I'm going to dial this phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Max, please?
Yeah, I'm Max.
Hey, Max, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
No, I think I've heard of you.
Wonderful. All right, perfect. Good to see that we're tracking with people. That's always good. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
I don't know why they would have done that, but okay.
It's because you went out on a date with them and you wowed them and they miss you and they want to see you again.
That is not ringing any bells, but I'll take your word for it.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that you probably remember going on a date with this person because she was actually 8 months pregnant when you guys went out.
Oh, what, Julie or Jamie or something like that?
Wow.
Jamie.
You
Her
don't
name was
even
Jamie.
remember the pregnant girl's name?
This was like 3 or 4 months ago. I don't remember everything about it.
All right. Well, her name was Jamie, and she liked you a lot, and she's wondering why you guys haven't spoken since your date.
What do you mean, why we haven't talked? She hasn't tried to call me.
That's a good point.
I don't know what she's after from me if she's not interested in, picking up the phone herself.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is now her contacting you through us, but I guess she was hoping maybe you liked her enough to hit her up.
She was a nice girl. I just didn't really feel like hitting her up,
Yeah, it'd be a lot to be surprised by someone that's 8 months pregnant. I mean, that's a lot to date.
Yeah, among other things, I wasn't entirely on board with that.
Okay, so
That's
you don't
not
want to
the
be
only thing?
I kind of felt like she was a scammer a bit, to be honest.
Oh, she's doing the old fake pregnancy date thing, huh?
What is the
Women love doing that. They put on a fake baby bump and then go and make guys buy them dinner. They do it all the time because they know how much guys like pregnant chicks.
What are you talking
Am I right, Max?
Well, no, I believe the pregnancy was real, but, you know, her photo didn't show anything about that. So then, you know, I arrive and there she is and she's 8 months pregnant and that's a surprise, but I'm not just going to turn around and walk out immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be the guy to be a to the lonely pregnant girl, right? So I kind of felt like I was trapped there, and like I feel like she was just sort of exploiting the pregnancy to get me to pay for her dinner.
What?
Oh,
You think that she
okay.
was using pregnancy to get free food out of you?
You know, I brought that up as a joke, and she confirmed it.
How did she confirm it? Whoa. She said, yes, I'm trying to use dudes to buy me dinner because I'm pregnant.
Basically, what she said was she's aware of the shock of her pregnancy, and as long as she's got that and she knows the effect it's going to have, why not use it?
Okay, but she was, I mean, you were joking, obviously, so she was probably joking too.
I mean, it could have been a joke, but she said she's done it before a couple of times, so I'm not sure that I'm buying the joke angle.
Hey, it's Jamie. Listen, you're totally wrong about all that.
Oh, wait. Okay, who is that?
It's me, Jamie.
Yeah, Max. Jamie is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay, why didn't you give me a heads up about that, man?
Yeah, sorry. Forgetful. I'm very forgetful sometimes.
Hey, listen, like, I don't do it anymore. Like, I had the baby.
What?
You know? So,
Wait, hold on, Jamie. You're saying that you were using men to pay for dinners while you were pregnant?
I mean, they don't have to stay. They could have left, and I always offer to pay my half. But like, if they're offering,
I thought you were going out with him because you wanted to go on a date, not because you were hungry.
no, I do actually want to go on a real second date with him now, though. Because out of all the guys that paid for my meals, he was like the best.
Oh, what?
You hear that, Max? What a good review. You were like the nicest dude to get used.
I'm not sure that, like, being the nicest scam victim is the great basis for a relationship.
It wasn't a scam. Like, I actually really like you, and you know what I mean? It's just, like, out of all the guys, like, I like you the most, and it's just coming out wrong. Everything's just coming out wrong.
Oh, I don't think
No.
it is.
Yeah, it's coming out wrong. It's coming out a couple of kinds of wrong. Like, you had the misleading photo at the beginning. Yeah, you did offer to pay, but it was sort of that, I guess, if you want me to. And it was that sort of, like, really reluctant, like, I'm going to offer because I have to, but I don't really want to. Yeah. Like, I mean, you were nice. I just don't know that I buy the authenticity, you know?
Nice? How is she nice? She was using men for food. Jamie.
Max, if this is a scam, then why would I call a radio station to try to get a hold of you? Like, obviously, I actually want to go on another date with you. Like, do you guys think it's a scam?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, we do offer free food.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
we offer to send you out on a second date at the end of it. Are you trying to scam us too, Jamie?
Are you just really hungry?
No. In fact, I don't even need the free date. I'll pay for the date.
Hold on.
Okay, well then, Max, would you like to go out with Jamie on a second date? She will pay for it because I'm not allowing you to use me, Jamie.
I don't know. I don't know that I want
How are
to.
we even debating this? Jamie, you can't, like, prey on people's kindness for your own gain. That's what you were doing while you were pregnant to all these people.
Oh, my God, that's so wrong, though, because I actually did offer to pay every single time, and I'm offering to pay for this date.
True, she is right.
Which the check's going to come in and be like, oh, you want to split it, or it's on you.
No, you're blowing this out of proportion. I'm telling you, I am going to pay for this.
Okay.
This is so,
So,
weird, man.
Max, all right, I'm going to ask you one more time. Will you go out with Jamie on another date? She will pay for it.
No, this is too weird. Like, it seemed like a scam 3 months ago. She's offering to pay now, but she had to go through a radio station instead of calling me directly. I don't know what's going on. I got bad vibes from this whole thing. No.
You know what, Max? Screw yourself then, all right? You're just angry I didn't hook up with you that night.
Yeah. He probably is very angry that he didn't get to hook up with a woman who was 8 months pregnant. I know I would be.
Whatever, you guys are jerks, okay?
Oh.
I think she's gone. Max, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there, feeling a bit like I dodged a bullet.
What? What are you talking about?
Crazy.
It sounded perfectly normal to me, that whole situation.
And, I've been on a couple of dates since her, and if any of them call you and want you to call me, just don't do that.
Come on, Max. I want to put you on like every single one of these. I want all the people who have ever dated Max. Text in right now, 78592, so we can call him on your behalf.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I had a text in at 78592 that says, can I have Jamie's number? I have a newborn son, so we could have a pre-made family. It'd be awesome. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jamie wanted to call a dude named Max. They actually went on a date while she was pregnant. And then she wanted to call him because now she doesn't have she's not with child anymore, and she wants to date him because she thought he was awesome. We found out that was what she was doing while she was pregnant. She was going out with a lot of dudes, just getting free meals. But she liked him so much, she wanted to get another date. At the end of it, she hung up on us and kind of said that we were being rude to her because she was using dudes to get free food.
I mean, I get you're hungry. I understand that, but you still can't use people. Well, I mean, it's just kind of a general rule, guys. When dating, you got to have, I don't know, good intentions.
And she didn't see anything wrong with it. She's like, well, I offer to pay. Well, no, no guy's going to let a pregnant woman pay. Like, you're pretty much forcing us. Am I right?
Yeah, you're kind of forcing your hand. You'd feel like the biggest jerk ever. You're like, yeah, you can pay. That's fine.
No way. Like, no one would do that.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Less than 2 weeks away.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time, and we've heard a lot of corny, cheesy pickup lines. But today's involved violence, and that's why I'm into it. Corny and violent, I'm definitely down. I want to hear about it. And that's why Samantha is on the phone. She wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Samantha? How are you?
I'll be better once we get this figured out.
Oh, my God. Are you the violent one in this situation?
No. Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said no, but I read your email. It sounds like you were the violent one.
Oh, I like how she laughs at it. Like, oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'll just tell you what happened. So I met this guy named Corey at a house party, and the way we met was pretty weird. He came up to me. I didn't know him. He was like, hey, can you do me a big favor? And I was like, okay, what is it? And he was just like, can you just slap me in the face as hard as you can?
What?
Whoa.
He just came up to you out of the blue and asked you to slap him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like I was like, is this some sort of like weird kinky thing? It's like, I was so confused.
Dude, did you just pull back and do it, or did you tell him no?
No, I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he was like, no, like, I'm not going to be mad at you. I promise, like, you'd be really helping me out if you would just slap me in the face.
Why did he want you to slap him in the face?
Well, after I kept being no, like, finally I was like, okay, and then I slapped him, and then he was just like, oh, thank you so much. Now I know I'm not dreaming. You are real.
Oh,
wow.
my God.
What?
Yeah. See, that's what I meant. Corny pickup line, but at least it involved a slap in the face.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
So much.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, and that's why I liked him. I thought that was actually pretty funny. And
Oh, my God. How hard did you hit him?
pretty hard.
It would have been awesome if you just knocked him out.
Yeah.
And he would have never been able to deliver that line.
It's like, that's not how I planned it.
He was kind of really starting to annoy me, so I just really went for it when I hit him.
Oh, my God. So, wait, did you guys hang out that night, or did you go on a date later?
Well, we continued talking that night, but then we did end up getting coffee the next weekend.
Was there any slapping or hitting involved in that?
No, not that time.
Okay. How was coffee with him then?
I was having a good time. I think he was, but then he did have somewhere he had to be, so we only hung out for maybe like an hour.
But that's kind of a long time for coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, and then we did end up actually going out a second time after that.
Oh, good.
So this is like a third date update for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the second date that wasn't that great, I guess.
What happened then? What'd you guys do?
We went and we got drinks, and I don't know. I guess I got a little too comfortable. I ended up getting pretty drunk.
Oh.
Yeah. That wasn't a good look. So I asked him to give me a ride home because it got to the point where, like, I wouldn't have been able to drive. I was pretty drunk. So on the way home, I could tell I was going to get sick.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So, like, I told him, like, it was coming, and I was like, pull over, and there wasn't really time. So at a red light, I just kind of opened the door and, like, leaned out the car.
Oh, geez.
So you puked. Did you get any in his car?
No. I was at least really careful about that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I feel like you can recover as long as you didn't puke inside his car.
Unless he's an Uber driver, because I think they get money if you puke in there. He might have actually liked that.
He should have fined you.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm assuming that's why I haven't heard back from him. I texted him the next day, like, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry, that shouldn't have happened. You know, I'd really like to see you again. And, I mean, he does respond to me occasionally, but it's just pretty clear he's not trying to actually hang out with me anymore.
Yeah, you slapped him in the face and then puked in his car.
Not a good look.
Sort of, yeah.
He asked for one of those
That's
things.
true. He did ask for the smack.
I mean, I know I obviously messed up, but I feel like we had a really good connection, and I deserve a second chance.
Would you give him a second chance if he was the one that had puked?
I mean, honestly, drunk people are stupid. They do stupid things.
Yeah.
Like, I would say if I got that messed up again, that would be one thing. But I feel like anybody can screw up one time.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of some of the greatest love stories of all time, you might think of The Notebook, or Romeo and Juliet, or Rose and Jack from Titanic.
Yeah.
Well, all those stories had one common thing. Puke.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure puke was the one common factor in all those love stories.
That's why he ended up off the door.
And we have another amazing pukey love story today from Samantha, who's on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Corey. They actually met at a party. He came up to her and asked her to slap him in the face. And she finally did. And then he was like, oh, thank you. I guess I'm not dreaming. So it was a very long way to get to a corny pickup line, but it worked. And then they hung out a couple times. But the last time they hung out, she got a little too drunk and ended up puking outside of his car while he was taking her home. And he hasn't really been responsive since. So she thinks that's the reason he's not calling her back. All right, Samantha, are you ready to call Corey and see what's up?
I'm ready.
It's hard to believe that a guy who would ask you to hit him, that puke would be his deal breaker.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that happened while you were drunk that you can't remember?
Maybe I said or did something weird. I don't know.
You were pretty drunk enough to puke outside of the car. You might not remember saying something weird.
Exactly.
Well, we'll all find out together then.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay? Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Corey?
Speaking?
Hey, Corey, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, you said this is a radio show?
Yep, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay, is this a prank phone call?
No, it's not. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email from a girl named Samantha who you went out with a little while ago.
I mean, I went out with a girl named Samantha, not sure why she's emailing a radio station and you guys are calling me.
This would be the Samantha that puked outside of your car when you're taking her home?
Yeah, no, that one's hard to forget. The girl who puked outside of my car.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a couple of Samanthas you went out with. There was like the normal Samantha and then there's the puke Samantha. We're talking about the puke Samantha.
Yeah, no, I put that together.
You're quick.
She emailed us because she told us about your date. She said she had a good time, but it's obvious that you don't want to go out with her again, and she's wondering why.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to go out with her again. That was a bit of a crazy night. She was definitely a lot of fun, and then,
a little bit less fun, mostly puking out of my car. She was a champ. She got about 90% of it outside of my car. But no, that wasn't why I hadn't been getting back to her.
I knew it.
I do like her. We did ultimately have fun, and she was pretty cool and everything. It's
Well,
just
if you don't like her, then why not give her another shot to do something else in your car?
well, generally not opposed. It's just that I screwed up, and now just isn't a good time for another relationship. And
you screwed up.
Wait a minute. Were you cheating? Was she like a side piece and she didn't know it?
No. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. She wasn't my number two.
So you're single then?
Yeah, just most all of my time is taken up right now, and I really shouldn't be starting another full-time thing right now.
Wait, so you're not in a relationship, but all your time is taken up?
Yeah, I just timed this wrong because it's fantasy football season.
What?
Okay.
What does that have to do with... I don't get what that would have to do with timing.
Well, I'm like a semi-pro fantasy football player. I'm a member of 6 different leagues. It's all very high-stakes money stuff.
Is that a thing? You could call yourself a semi-pro
Yeah,
fantasy
I didn't even know
football
there were
player?
like professional fantasy players. But
Like fantasy is in the name because it's not real, man.
Well, I mean, it's real. It's a game. I play it, but I also make a significant amount of money doing it.
Whoa.
Like how much are we talking? Like this sets you up for a month, a year?
I made $500 profit last year, not counting league fees, and that was a pretty sizable take for me.
Sorry, I gotta interrupt. You're blowing me off for fantasy football? For $500?
What?
Yeah, it's Samantha.
yeah, Corey, sorry. Samantha's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and I guess just couldn't wait. She heard $500. I think it probably perked her ears up.
I didn't know I
Yeah.
was dating a man with money.
That kind of pisses me off. That like for $500 that you might win in a game, you don't want to spend time with me?
It's not just about the money. I love doing it. This is my recreational activity. I mean, I spend hours and hours watching game footage and a number of different online resources that do
Okay, but like
news and breakdowns.
why can't you still date me and still do that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, why can't you have a girlfriend and have fantasy football? Millions of people do it.
I've tried to do stuff like that in the past, and it never works out.
Oh.
A lot of girls that I go out with say they understand, say they get it, say that it's not a big deal. But by the time it's week 6 and Antonio Brown goes down with a leg injury and I'm freaking the hell out and I'm just looking for support and comfort, and you're like, what do you mean your little electronic man versus me? And you don't understand. I have to swap out these players before.
Oh, wow.
It makes it really difficult to maintain a relationship.
Okay, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to just put your phone away if it was bothering me. Like, I would think you would prioritize the living person sitting in front of you over your fantasy players.
Yeah.
Eventually I would, but this is the issue, all right? I made a mistake. When I saw you that night at the party, I knew that the season was starting in 3 weeks, and I should have known better than to approach you and try to start something up knowing that I wouldn't be available, and I apologize for that.
Okay. I've heard enough.
Well, he's trying to be responsible.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
at least he's like trying to think ahead to be like, I don't want to cause Samantha frustration when I start getting into fantasy football season and all my time is taken up.
Yeah, and Samantha, I did enjoy it, and this is good for you. You don't have to put up with me doing all of my statistical analysis and you watching all the games and everything. This takes the burden off of your shoulders. Then, trust me, by the second week in February, I am ready to hang out.
But Corey, why would she want to hang out with you? You're just going to have to dump her again next football season.
Yeah, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Like, honestly, this is just stupid.
See, girls never understand. I knew that you wouldn't be able to understand how important this is.
I mean, I understand. Like, I've dated guys that have played fantasy football before, but, like, it didn't take up their whole lives, like an obsession. Like, they still made time for me.
Well, maybe they just weren't fully committed.
I guess not.
Well, it just seems like, Corey, like, this is your hobby, and that's great. But your passion is bordering on obsession.
No.
you're stopping the rest of your life to play fantasy football.
Seriously, it's a computer game. Like, it does not matter in, like, the scope of life.
Excuse me, all right? It does matter, all right? This is my passion. This is what I'm into. If I were a fantastic painter and I was like, I have to step away so that I can paint this, travel to paint this magnificent vista and put it on canvas, would you be like, painting doesn't matter? They are the same thing. It's what I do for fun, and it's what I do for money. If I said, baby, I have to go to my second job, and you were like, you can't go to your second job because that means you're not with me, like, it was $500. It could be more than double that this time.
It sounds like you guys are actually having the argument right now. It sounds like you're almost in a relationship.
Listen, girlfriends come and go, but fantasy's always been there for me.
I'm really happy for you.
I've never had a relationship that lasted longer than my first fantasy football league, which I'm still in.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, how long has that been, Corey?
We've been doing this for 12 years.
Wow.
Dang, that's a long time.
That is
Congratulations on that long-term relationship. Corey, I still have to ask the question. Would you like to go out with Samantha again on a second date? We will pay for it.
It won't be on a Sunday.
You know what? Don't even bother, because I was feeling like it was my fault. But now that I know what it is, honestly, I am not interested in the second date.
What about in February? We'll do it right between when fantasy football ends and then fantasy baseball starts up.
Oh, no.
Come on. Fantasy baseball is a joke for losers.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got it wrong, Corey. You're not a fantasy baseball dork.
Oh, man, losers.
He's a real man.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Have you guys ever gone out on a date with someone who is so incredibly attractive to you that it makes you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, until he took his front tooth out.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll decrease somebody's hotness pretty quick. Tiffany, who is on the phone with us right now and wants to do a second date update, she emailed us, and that's one of the things that she put in her email. She said the guy she went out with was so attractive it made her nervous, and she didn't know how to act around him. Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you went out with a really, really hot dude, huh? And you couldn't control yourself. Couldn't concentrate.
Definitely couldn't concentrate. I was so nervous.
That's awesome. Where did you meet Mr. Hottie McHotterson?
Well, I met him through friends, and, they showed me his picture and everything, and I was like, oh, he's really good looking. But, sometimes people aren't like their pictures, but when I met him, I was like, oh, God, he looks just like his picture.
Did you almost faint right there? That's what I picture you doing right now. Like, oh, my God, and then you just fall down.
That's how it felt. I was like, I'm woozy.
Oh, my God.
You felt woozy when you met him. Okay. You guys went out, and what did you do on your date?
We went out to dinner, and I had a little bit to drink because I was trying to stay calm. And I know I probably had a little too much to drink, but whatever. Then I was like, let's go to my favorite karaoke bar. So we Ubered over there and drank some more, and we ended up back at his place, basically. And I know for sure we made out and we did stuff. And
is it kind of hazy?
It's a little bit hazy.
Okay.
A little bit hazy. I'm not sure exactly when I went to bed, but I woke up at 7 and he wasn't there. And I waited because I thought, maybe he went to go get food or whatever. So I waited an hour and a half, and he wasn't coming back. So I just left a note.
Did you wake up in his bed, or did you wake up on the couch?
No, in his bed.
With clothes on or with clothes not on?
I had some clothes on.
Yeah. I mean, you said you guys did stuff, so you woke up and he was gone, and you haven't heard from him after that at all.
No, and it was a week ago, and I had left a note being had fun, whatever. And then I texted him a couple times this week, and I didn't hear back at all.
Did he mention anything about having to go to work in the morning or something like that? Is there a reason that he would be gone that he might have talked about?
I remember.
Okay.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, he might have told you anyway, but you have no clue. Hey, I'm going to be leaving the country tomorrow morning for about a week, so I won't be able to be contacted. You have no idea.
No.
What did your friends say about it? The ones that, introduced you to?
Well, one of them's just being weird about it, doesn't want to talk about it, and then the other one just says she, doesn't know, and, hasn't talked to him or whatever. So I don't think they know anything.
Or they just don't want to get caught in the middle.
Maybe.
If it was just a one-night fling and that's what it is, are you going to be okay with that?
I mean, I'll be bummed because he is so hot, but I just want to know. Like, I just want to know what happened because I thought we had so much fun, and yeah, it's just like weird. I mean, I'm not unattractive. Like, I don't think,
Well, it is weird to wake up in somebody's place and have them not be there. Like, I wouldn't leave anybody in my house. I would have, if I had to go somewhere, I would have woken you up and been like, you need to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like, I had to, lock the door. Like, I was, locked the bottom lock and was like, okay, I hope this is okay because I don't really know,
Now, you said it was hazy and you don't really remember all of the evening. Is there anything that could have happened on your end to make him not want to call you back?
Nothing that I remember doing. I don't think so.
Do you get weird when you get drunk?
I think I'm just fun. I don't know.
And you said how hot he is. You didn't focus on that the entire time and talk about it, right?
No. I tried to not talk about it because I was so nervous.
All right, and you haven't heard anything back from him at all?
Nope, not any response.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just joining us for the second part of the second date update, Tiffany is on the phone. She wants us to call a dude named Garrett, who is so incredibly attractive that he just made her nervous and she couldn't handle it, so she had to get drunk.
Of course.
In order to handle his beauty. Tiffany, are you about ready to give Garrett a call?
Yes.
All right.
Have you
And remember, they went out for karaoke after having a few drinks, went back to his house, messed around. She woke up in the morning. Garrett was gone from his own place.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know where he went. She tried to get a hold of him. Nothing. She hasn't heard anything back since. How long did you stay at his place before you left? I know you told us earlier, but...
Like an hour and a half.
He didn't leave a note, a text message, nothing?
No, I left a note for him.
Any chance that he has a girlfriend?
Ooh.
I don't think so because our friends set us up. I don't think they would do that.
And there was no, girl stuff at his place?
Yeah, come on. In an hour and a half, you went through a lot of stuff. Let's be honest.
I didn't see anything.
Okay, yeah, you didn't deny snooping through his stuff, but that's understandable. I would do the same thing. All right, well, I'm going to call him now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, I was looking for Garrett.
Yes, this is Garrett.
Garrett, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what? I'm sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Radio show.
What's going on?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. She emailed us about you, and first of all, she said that you were incredibly handsome, Garrett, so it's an honor to talk to you on the phone.
Okay. I'm sorry, what are you guys calling me about, though?
Well, the girl's name is Tiffany, and she emailed us about your date, and you haven't been calling her back. And she's confused if she did something wrong or if you don't like her.
Oh, yeah. What did she tell you about the date?
She said that you guys went out, had some drinks, sang some karaoke, went back to your place, messed around. She told us that she was drunk and she's having trouble remembering some of the date.
Yeah, it was a little bit more to drink than maybe I would have done on a date.
All right.
Is that
Hey, in her defense, she said the reason she drank so much was because you were so handsome she couldn't handle it and you made her nervous. That's got to be a little bit of a compliment, right?
I guess so, yeah.
All right. What was the most annoying thing she did?
Well, she sang that, that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Cyndi Lauper song.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if she was so drunk, if she knew she was doing this or not. She sang it twice.
At karaoke?
She sang the same song over and over.
She was obviously up for having a good time. You know, she was putting a lot out there. You know.
Well, but why wouldn't you just text her back and just say, "Hey, I don't think it's going to work out"?
She was drunk. You know, even after karaoke, it was just weird. You know, the whole night. You know.
What else did she do that was weird though?
You're killing us.
It's fun to hear drunk stories.
Okay, I don't know. She was so drunk. I wanted to take her back to her place.
Okay.
And she couldn't even remember her address.
What? That's not good. That wasted?
And that's why you went back to your place?
I mean, part of me thinks she even did it on purpose, just to go back to my house, you know?
That can work for a girl. It never works for a guy when you're like, I don't remember my address. You should take me back to your place. They're like, no, how about I put you on a bus and you just figure it out?
I guess I was just really embarrassed over what happened, so I just needed to get out of there.
Embarrassed for her? Embarrassed because you hooked up with her?
What else happened?
I don't know. I can't really talk. I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
What?
Hey, dude, Garrett, listen. She's the one that emailed us and asked us to call you. She wants to know what the reason is that you're not calling her back. So if it's an embarrassing story about her, she's willing to hear it.
You promise you can't repeat this to anyone. You won't tell this to anyone else.
Well, I can't promise that because this is going to be on the radio, but Tiffany wants to hear it.
I don't know. Okay.
Come on, just what is it?
So we're at my place, and she pulls down my pants.
Nice.
That's not a weird thing that happens sometimes.
You know, she's down there. I think I know what she's gonna do. She grabs my stuff and starts singing into it like it's a microphone.
That's amazing!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you go from like so excited to just so disappointed?
So confused. I was so confused.
Can I ask her song choice?
Girls just want to have fun.
She's singing her karaoke song
That's amazing.
into your special microphone.
Yeah.
He got a song job.
Yeah. That is funny, dude. I would have laughed. I mean, I'd laugh about that. It bothered you that much, though, that you don't want to call her back?
Well, it wasn't just like a joke thing. Like, she was doing the whole performance. She was like, come on, you know the words. Come on.
How'd you stop it? Did you just like try to kiss her and be like, oh, get back up here. This is weird, yeah.
No. I told her, I said, go wait on the bed. I have to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and just stayed in there for 20 minutes until she fell asleep.
She doesn't, dude, when we talk to her, she doesn't remember any of that.
I think she sounds...
I knew she wouldn't.
Hey, Garrett, I think we should refresh her memory. What do you think?
No, I don't want her to know anything about this.
It's too late, Garrett, because she's on the other line.
Oh, my God.
And just heard everything you said. Tiffany.
Oh my God.
Hey, little songbird. How's it going?
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I really don't remember doing that.
You definitely did that.
Oh, God. I think it's awesome.
Oh my God.
You ever done anything like this before, Tiffany? Is that your move?
No, not a move.
Not a move? Okay.
Tiffany, do you think it in any way maybe could have been like you drunk being funny?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound very funny.
I think it sounds
hilarious,
hysterical.
yeah.
I'm really sorry, Garrett. You totally do not need to text or call me back. I completely understand. And if you could just do me a favor and not tell all of our friends, I would really, 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 really appreciate it.
I'm fine pretending it never happened.
Tiffany, if you think about this, Garrett really doesn't need to worry about telling anybody because you just did this in a second date update and it's going to be aired on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm super excited about it, and that's awesome.
It could be a funny story.
Dude, I think you need to own it. I just think you need to own it. I mean, Garrett liked you enough to go on a date and hook up with you that night.
Yeah, but you say Garrett went out on a date with her. That was before he knew that she was going to sing into his microphone.
She sounds like a fun girl who's up for a party no matter where the party happens to happen.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Brooke. See?
Hey, Garrett, would you like to go out on a second date with Tiffany? We will pay for it.
I feel like it's going to be pretty awkward after this.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward. It could be funny.
It could be awesome.
Garrett, I'm really sorry about everything that happened, but I mean, I feel like up until that perfect, embarrassing moment, like, we had a really good time, yeah? We were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were having fun.
It was fun. It was a little weird.
Garrett, what's it going to hurt to go out on another date? Like, you think about this. That's a pretty innocent thing that she did. It's hysterical and funny and awkward, but it's not like she did anything where you don't like her as a person or you just didn't get along at all. It sounds like you guys got along great. Why not give it another shot?
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like this isn't something you will do again to me.
I promise you that's only a first date move. I mean, unless you want me to, and if things are going well, then,
Never know.
Dude, she sounds awesome.
Tiffany, start picking out your song selection now.
Yeah. Branch out from Cindy.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is going to be a little confusing, so I need you to follow along. The guy on the phone today wants us to call a girl, but not to find out what went wrong on their date and ask her out again.
Okay.
He wants to call this girl to ask her friend out.
No,
Sort
he
of.
can't do that.
No,
The girl that
no,
he went out
he
with?
can do that. He can do it. Once you hear the story, you'll understand. Kurt, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So you want us to call a girl today, but not really to go out with her. We'll get into that in just a second. First, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. How did you meet her?
Well, her name's Christy. I met her at a kickball league.
Kickball.
Oh,
All right.
that's a
so
good
you
place.
play one of those
Yeah.
beer leagues like where you get hammered and play kickball. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Does she play on your team?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
She's on the other team.
And
All
you,
right.
Oh,
you just,
rivals.
you just noticed her? Or, I mean, what stood out about her?
What's that out about her? A little bit of her uniform. That might have been a little bit of it.
Nice.
What?
She's a nice body.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
He's trying to be sly.
Did you flirt with her by like nailing her as she's trying to run to first base? You know how I meant that.
I always flirt with girls by nailing them. Yeah.
I did try to chat her up a little bit whenever I play mostly over on third, so that's a good place to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if she'd make it over there, I'd chat her up a little bit. But that's all, really.
And what's her name, by the way?
Christy.
Christy. Okay. And so you ended up asking her out, and you guys went on a date. Tell me about your date, first of all, with Christy.
I've seen her a couple of times, so it wasn't quite, first date jitters, but definitely I was excited. I was attracted to her. We had a good time on the field, so I was excited. But on the way out, we were walking out towards the car, and I was hoping I was going to get a little kiss, but she stopped me, and she said, "Can I be honest with you?"
Okay.
That's not usually a good thing.
No, it's not, and it wasn't. She said she thought I was a great guy, but she just wasn't that interested.
That sucks. All right. But at least she was honest with you.
Yeah, but she said she had a friend that would be perfect for me. So, hey.
So she wanted to play matchmaker?
So she rejected you, but then was like, I think you'd be great for my friend.
Basically, yes.
That's okay. That's interesting. I've never heard that really happening on a first date before. Like, hey, I thought you were terrible to hang out with, but I'm going to go ahead and pass you along to one of my friends. You might be just dull enough for her.
Yeah, I don't like very much.
That's how that would feel to me. Is that what it felt like to you?
Yeah, I asked her right away. I said, "Did I do something wrong, or what? Why? Why do you not want to hang out with me? Why do you think you have a friend?"
And what did she say to that?
She said, "No, you're fine. I just think you'd be perfect for my friend." I mean,
Can I ask? I mean, did you immediately say, "Okay, that's cool. I'm interested in. Give me your number"?
No, I was a little surprised. I stopped. I didn't want. I don't know. The date kind of ended pretty quickly. We said our goodbyes and went on our own way. But
And so after all that was over, did she try to hook you up with a friend?
well, that's why I'm calling you guys, because I've texted her a few times and I never heard from her.
Okay, so are you more interested in finding out why you're not a perfect fit for her, or you're just more interested in getting this date with her friend that she said would be great for you?
I want to talk to the new girl if she thinks I'm so perfect.
Okay. All right.
He's excited.
So you know that she doesn't want to go out with you, and you're fine with that. You just are wondering why she's not getting back to you about the friend.
Exactly. If we were so perfect, well, then let's do it. Otherwise, I think she was just lying about the whole thing, and she just wanted to get out of it.
Yeah, that would suck, but that is actually a good way to let somebody down, though. Hey, I don't like you very much, but I know someone who'd be great for you. Yeah, that's a nice way to blow somebody off. Maybe that's what happened. Now, how bad are you going to feel when you do actually meet this friend that's perfect for you, and she is a horrible person? You're just like, oh my God, that's what you think of me?
Well, that will suck.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and see if we can get you a date with a friend.
Get you a first
date,
first
and a
date?
second date update.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what I think about today's second date update? I think Christy, the girl that we're about to call for Kurt, who is on the phone with us right now, I think that she is a master at blowing people off. That's what I think happened, Kurt. Now, at the end of your date, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, they were done with their date, walking to the car. He thought he was going to get a kiss. She actually stopped and said, you know what? I just got to be honest. I'm not interested in you. But I have a friend that would be perfect. And how about I, get you in contact with her and you guys can go out. I'm thinking that was just a great way of blowing you off. Because if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, all right, well, I swung and missed on that one, but maybe I'll hit the next one out of the park. Kurt, are you worried that that's what happened?
Yeah, I guess.
Can you handle double rejection if that's what we find out when we call her?
I mean, I've already had one, so, I mean, if she's just blowing me off, I think it's rude. I think it's, I don't know, what's so hard about just being honest with somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell me.
well, and then stringing you on to say that she has somebody else who'd be perfect for you, that actually would be a terrible way to blow somebody off. And just keep doing it to him, too.
Well, that friend canceled, but I've got a third friend that would be amazing for you.
Maybe on the bright side, she's just taking a little bit of time because she has to check with her friend to make sure it's okay that she shares the information, that she sets you guys up. Maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I never asked
You're
you how
stringing
long...
him along right now,
I'm
Brooke.
trying to be happy and positive for once, okay? I'm so jaded with dating all the time.
I never asked you, how long has it been since you guys talked anyway?
A week and a half, something like that.
Okay, that's plenty of time, I think. All right, we're about to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is Christy there?
This is her.
Hey, Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who?
Jubal? J-U-B as in boy, A-L. From Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm okay. Why?
Am I calling?
Yeah.
I like how we know each other so well I could finish your sentence, Christy.
Beautiful.
I'm calling you because somebody recently emailed our show about you. Somebody that you went on a date with because you kind of blew them off after your date.
Okay.
And they are wondering why. His name is Kurt.
Yeah.
Okay. So you remember going out with Kurt. Kurt told us a little bit about your date. He said that you were honest with him and told him that you weren't interested. But then you also said that you had a friend who was perfect for him and you'd get him in contact with her, and you haven't done that. So he's thinking that you lied to him and you didn't actually have a friend. It was just the easiest way to get out of the date.
No, I do have a friend.
Oh, good.
So then why has it taken so long? Or did Kurt jump the gun and get in contact too quick with us?
Well, Kurt's a very, very nice guy.
Okay.
Okay, let me put this in the best terms, I guess. He's very simple. He's a very simple man.
Does that mean like stupid, or does that mean just like...
Like he doesn't know how to use technology. What do you mean by simple?
Well, okay. I went to college, graduated. I'm educated. Kurt is not.
Dude,
okay, so you think that Kurt is
dumb?
I didn't say that. You did.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? I've been out with a lot of people. I've dated a lot of people for years that were stupid. Sometimes that happens, but you still wanted to set him up with your friend?
Maybe she's dumb.
Well, okay. I got in touch with my friend,
Okay.
I showed her a Facebook picture of him.
Okay.
Okay, did you like sell him? Did you say, hey, he's really nice? You didn't put the dumb part in there, right?
No. I just said, I have a friend who would be perfect for you.
Okay.
Because she's not exactly on...
Jeez.
All right, so she's kind of a dummy, too. So you were trying to hook them both up. Hey, you know what, Christy? I appreciate your honesty. Thank you for staying on the phone with us and telling us about your
Albert
date with Kurt.
Einstein over here.
So
everyone around her is just idiots.
Yeah.
So you were trying to hook him up with one of your friends that you felt like was more
his style, more suited for him.
his league.
More suited,
We'll say
okay.
league and be nice about it. All right.
Riding the same bus together.
Okay. The one that's not very long. We
What
get
did,
it.
what
So
did
what
she
did
say when she showed her the picture?
Well, she was not interested.
Based on looks? She just thought he was ugly?
She said he was pretty dorky, and he had weird eyes.
Weird eyes, okay.
And
Well, probably real
I
close
kept
together.
saying, you know what? He's a good guy. Give him a chance. And she just was not into it.
Based on looks?
Based on looks.
Okay.
She did not find him very attractive.
All right, so you couldn't hook him up with your friend, so that's why you're not getting back to him.
Well, I felt bad. And so I actually got in contact with another friend.
Okay.
You were like a service.
Another
at this
dummy.
point.
Yeah, why are you going out of your way to try to hook him up with your friends?
Everybody should have somebody.
Okay.
So you're just trying to be nice and see if you can find him a date since you didn't want to go out with him again.
Yes, just trying to be nice.
All right.
So I got in touch with one of my other friends, and I showed her his Facebook, and she was not interested at all either.
Wow. So every single one of your friends, I'm going to have to see a picture of Kurt later
No,
to see what you're talking about. So every one of your friends did not want to go out with him based on how he looks on Facebook.
Well, I thought he was cute. I'm not saying he's Brad Pitt or anything,
Yeah.
but he's
You know,
he's not bad. He's decent.
not everybody has the same opinion on looks. Like you could think
Yeah.
somebody's cute and both of your friends could think that he's not. So
Different types.
thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Kurt would say if he could hear what you just said about him. You
Well, I
probably,
have to say. What do you say to him?
I don't know. You kind of already did though, because Kurt's actually on the phone.
Oh, Kurt. Poor Kurt.
Hold on. What?
Hey, Christy.
Oh, Kurt, don't be sad.
Oh, God. Now I feel like a complete ass. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Not everybody takes good pictures, Christy.
Kurt, I get that. And that's what I was trying to explain to them. And that's why I kept saying, give them a shot.
Well,
I really did
Man.
try to. I told them how nice you were. I told them that. They just
Thank
weren't
you.
interested. I'm sorry. I
maybe
tried to
next
people.
time you just tell the guy, have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I
not try
agree.
to. Yeah, I guess you don't need to keep trying to hook your friends up with people, Christy.
Kurt, I'm really sorry. I am. I mean, are you okay with dating an older person, an older lady?
Well, how old are we talking, Christy?
Gosh.
Maybe late 40s.
All right, Kurt, are you cool with dating someone in their late 40s? Does that interest you? Because she has another friend she'd like to try to hook you up with.
No, I'm gonna
Not
pass.
interested. Hey, Kurt, if it's any consolation, I get called ugly all the time by our listeners. All the time.
Yeah, true.
That's
Like
true.
it's nonstop.
He gets
So,
ugly and short.
Yeah, I get ugly, short, and kind of dumb sometimes too. So it's fine. You just have to learn to deal with it and move on. Have some confidence in yourself. You know that you're not an ugly dude. Christy went out with you, said that you were good looking. So there you go. There are people that think you're attractive. There are some people that don't think you're attractive. It just happen to be more people that think you're unattractive than. And then
Hey, don't remind him of that
Yeah.
part.
And
Sorry
then
about
those
that.
dumb comments, just, wash those away.
And you know your intelligence level. If you feel like you're a smart guy, whatever. Have some confidence in yourself. Don't let this phone call beat you down.
Yeah, screw it. Whatever. I called you guys. I was taking the chance, so hell yeah, man. I'm gonna keep playing.
There you go.
You're
See?
a good man, Kurt.
All right, guys. Thanks for the second date update.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your email. If you ever go out on a date and same thing happens again, go ahead and shoot us an email. We'll do a second date update for you again.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
All right. Hey, and you know what? We've got a lot of really ugly, dumb listeners out there. And I'd love to set you up with one of them. If you're ugly and dumb, text us 78592. If you can type it in, we'll get you a date with Kurt. How about that?
Type it in.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today actually got stood up completely for her first date, but she feels like it might be her fault.
Really?
Yeah, normally when somebody gets stood up, they're angry at the other person. They're like, I just want to get them on the phone so I can yell at them.
Yeah.
But she feels like she might have actually screwed up and maybe understands why this guy didn't show up for her date. Amy, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm okay.
First of all, did he just stand you up completely?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I waited at the bar and waited, and I never saw anyone. I didn't hear from him.
That's like the worst feeling ever. How long did you wait?
Well, I was there for like 30 minutes when I started to wonder if I should maybe like text or call, and then right around 45 minutes, I'm kind of patient, I guess.
Yeah.
And I texted him and didn't hear anything back, and then I called him.
And no answer to that either?
What?
Yeah, so I probably waited about an hour total.
Okay, and how did you meet this guy?
I met him online.
Okay, and how long had you been talking before you decided to meet up?
We were chatting for like 2 weeks, and we had pretty lengthy conversations. And I really felt like I knew this guy and, knew a lot about him. And, I mean, I don't know if any of you have done online dating, but it's pretty clear, the guys that are just looking for one thing, and they pretty much get to the point really quick. I mean, most guys aren't going to spend 2 weeks figuring out who you are and what you like.
Unless they're good at it. And then you'll have no idea that that's all they want. So you just made plans to meet at this bar, and then you're waiting there for like 45 minutes. And what's going through your mind while you're waiting for him?
Well, a lot of things. I know that he lives like 25 minutes away, so that was one of the things I thought, well, maybe he's stuck in traffic. So
Okay,
I gave
yeah.
it a little while.
Because if he lived right down the street and he was 45 minutes late, you'd be like, all right, he's definitely standing me up. So you thought maybe it was a traffic issue?
Yeah, so I texted him initially and just was like, is everything okay? And I didn't hear anything back. And so then I thought, well, maybe he's in an accident or something.
And that's the kind of the point where you like start to not necessarily hope that he's in an accident, but like maybe not like a bad accident where he's injured, but I hope maybe he got like a little bit of an accident so that he's not standing me up.
Right.
So your email did say though that you feel like it might be your fault that he stood you up, and why is that? You never really actually explained it.
Yeah. So I told like a tiny, tiny white lie on the dating profile.
Okay, what was your white lie?
I'm 32, and I said that I was 25.
That's a big difference there.
You lied about your age.
7 years, that is a big age difference, Amy.
I mean, you know how it is. Guys want younger women, and at the time it seems like the right thing to do.
And did you ever come clean about this?
No, I have not come clean. So that's my thought, is that maybe he Googled me. Or Facebooked me, or
So you've been online dating a lot, you said. What do you do when guys show up, they think you're 25 and you're actually 32? How do you break that to them?
I mean, I don't think that I look that much different than I did. I was using a picture from a few years ago, but I really don't think that I look that different.
Amy, you were catfishing him.
Here's the deal, is once you hit the 30 mark, you get less messages from people. People are just not as interested. And so, putting that I'm 25, I simply get more messages and more people are willing to look at me and then potentially...
Amy, I know where you're coming from. Look, if I were to do online dating, all right, I never have, but if I were, my profile picture would be Mario Lopez.
It's really similar.
So I can understand where you're coming from. You want to make yourself seem a little more attractive. And this is the only thing that you can think of, is that maybe he found out your real age.
Exactly.
So are you wanting to call and apologize and see if you can make good with that?
Well, I honestly just want to find out what it is, why he stood me up.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amy is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Craig today because Craig stood her up for her date. But Amy feels like it might be her fault because they met online, and Amy lied about her age by 7 years. She's 32 years old, said that she was 25. She thinks maybe that he Googled her or maybe showed up and saw her and realized that she wasn't 25 and then just decided to split. She hasn't heard anything from him after waiting for like 45 minutes. So we're going to call, try to get him on the phone, and see if we can find out if that's the reason. Amy, I was thinking about it, and I don't think that he stood you up because you lied about your age.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because if I showed up and you said you were 25 and then I saw that you were like in your 30s, I would have definitely stayed and came and talked to you.
Whoa.
Because it's probably a sure thing. Because you're getting older and you're running out of time and you got to get it in while you can. You know what I mean? I know that it's probably going to happen with you.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, right?
What is wrong with you guys?
Nice. Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he stood you up, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Craig, please?
This is Craig.
Hey, Craig, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who? Sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Sorry, why are you calling?
I'm calling because you recently sort of went out on a date with a listener of ours, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
Oh.
And I say sort of went out on a date because you never actually showed up to the date.
You're talking about Amy?
Yes. I am talking about Amy. She emailed us and told us that you guys have been talking online and made plans to meet up at a bar, and then you no-showed.
I'm sorry, so she called you and wanted you to call me?
Yep.
Or...
Yeah, because apparently you haven't answered any of her phone calls or texts or anything like that.
Oh, okay, so she's upset about it?
You know what?
What?
Well, we talked to her, and she's not really as upset as you think you would be if somebody made you wait at a bar for 45 minutes and didn't answer any text messages or phone calls from them. She just kind of wants to know why.
It's really complicated, and it's not her fault. That's important for her to know. I should have texted her.
Okay. Well, if it's not her fault, can you tell us what it is so that we can let her know? Because, I mean, you can imagine if you're in her shoes and you make plans to meet with somebody that you think is cool and then they don't show up, it upset you a little bit, even if you're not like outwardly upset at that person.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see how, yes.
So could you do her that favor and let us know why you would stand her up?
I mean, I had every intention of meeting her and going on a date as we planned, but I live in Puyallup and I just couldn't go through with it.
What?
Because you live in Puyallup.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, but basically a situation that just makes it very difficult.
Are you embarrassed because you live in Puyallup? I'm more confused. You say you have a situation. I'd like to find out what that means, but I'm confused why you just mentioned the cities.
Basically, I live in Puyallup, and I don't go into Seattle very much, ever. Okay? I mean, the last time I was there was probably 2 years ago.
What?
You know, and it's not that far away by distance, but for me, going into the city tends to stress me out, and the closer I got to Seattle, you know, kind of my fears were building and kind of started to overwhelm me.
Wow.
Is it the traffic?
It's traffic. It's people. There's a lot of tall buildings, and that's basically a lot of movement. And I honestly don't know how you guys do it. Like, you walk down just a regular street in a city, and there's so many sounds. You don't know where they're coming from. Like, there's people everywhere, cars. Traffic alone is enough to just, like, freak me out. You know, there's people changing lanes, not even signaling. So many bad drivers. How do you guys even operate?
So correct me if I'm wrong, Craig. It sounds like you were scared of the city.
I'm not scared of it necessarily, but it just.
He's petrified.
I'm not scared of
Jubal.
it. Yeah, I'm just really, really frightened of it.
He just breaks out into cold sweats. That's all.
I don't have nightmares about it or anything. Like it's not like a horror movie for me, but it's just a lot.
I understand, and that's something that's hard to tell somebody before you've even had your first date.
Yeah, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Text her and say, sorry, I'm scared of the big city.
Just I'm a little country boy, and I can't possibly drive in with all those cars and people.
Did you see that giant space needle they got up there?
You know what, Craig? I meet a lot of people like you after my comedy shows when I do them, like in Puyallup and stuff like that. They talk about the city of Seattle like it's foreign, like they've never gone there. And they're just like, I can't even drive in there because the traffic scares me and I hate going there.
Anytime I invite friends from Tacoma, they're always like, oh, I hate coming to Seattle.
Yeah.
The traffic. And
I'm
all the
sorry,
parking.
but he is playing such a victim role here when he's the one that stood this girl up and you never even sent her a text. Like, you could have made up any other excuse in the world. You didn't even have to tell her the truth.
I'm not a liar. I didn't want to lie to her and also get into something else where, she didn't know the real truth. So I just figured it was easier to not,
All right. But I do have to let you know that Amy is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Hi, Craig.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So I really wasn't sure why you stood me up, but I really never would have guessed that it's because you were scared of.
Yeah, I mean, why would you go to that? I know, and
I mean, why didn't you just tell me? You know what I mean? I waited there, and then I spent this whole time wondering, what did I do to make you stand me up? Because I really liked you, and all you had to do was, answer my text message or answer my phone call.
I know. I just didn't know how to tell you. And
Yeah, Craig. I mean, listen, Craig. Amy is a 32-year-old woman. Okay, she can handle the news that you have trouble going to the city.
Amy's 25.
Oh, did I make a mistake there?
Yeah, she's 25.
Yeah.
I mean,
actually, she's 32.
Really?
We're talking about this.
So I guess you both have something that you kind of didn't tell each other, right?
That's messed up. That is messed up.
I figure now you both can come clean about everything.
Are you really 32?
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta.
Why didn't you tell me?
Really, I just didn't think you were going to be attracted to me if I was 32, or you wouldn't have messaged me, or...
Honestly, I thought you were a really mature 25-year-old. But I'm not. I have no problem with you being 32. It's a little weird that you lied to me, but I guess I kind of hid things from you, too.
Yeah, and you made her wait at a bar for 45 minutes, Craig.
True.
So maybe give her a break on the age thing.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Craig, would you like a second date with Amy? I will pay for it.
I don't know how it would work because I don't like to go to Seattle, and she probably doesn't want to come to me, and, it's kind of one or the other.
I mean, at least we could meet in the middle, maybe, so I'm not always traveling, and maybe you could ride back with me sometime, and you'll be with me, and you'll be safe.
You'll be safe from big, scary Seattle.
You won't,
oh, my God.
You won't get robbed, Craig.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Can you guys find a way to make this crazy long-distance relationship of yours work?
Long distance.
Craig, have you ever been to the metropolis called Renton?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Okay, so you know where that is. What if we have you guys meet there?
That should be fine.
Okay.
I can deal with that, yeah.
Craig, it's a city that Craig can handle, and Amy, you know where that is. You don't mind traveling?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then congratulations, you guys. You got your second date, Amy. Well, first date, I guess, because you never showed up on the first one, but whatever.
Right. I'm super excited.
Yeah. I promise I will be there, and if I'm not there, then I will call.
Okay. I promise I will be there unless the parking lot is full. Too many people.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
This is the first date I can think of in a while where the police actually got involved.
What?
Oh, no.
I know.
That's not good.
Well, I know personally I deal with a lot of men in uniform.
I bet
so
you do.
I'm kind of curious about this situation, if it was more of a confrontational police thing or more of a mutually agreed upon police guy with a boombox
That's not-
breaking into a room and
That's
doing a
not-
dance sort of situation, because that's the bad boy that I'm thinking of.
I mean, it's the bad boy I want too, but it's probably not when
Maybe-
people say police.
Maybe I'm wrong here, but let's ask Lauren, who's emailed us for help today. What's up, Lauren?
Hi, guys.
Did the police officer have rip-away pants?
Oh, my God, no.
It's too bad. It's too bad, Lauren.
Give us a little clarity here. Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name is Cameron.
Okay, and is Cameron the cop?
No, he is not the cop. He was, in fact, my date who got the cops called on him.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
How do you know Cameron? Where'd you meet him?
I met Cameron on Bumble.
Wait, I mean, it couldn't have been that bad if you're calling for a second date.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, so I'm just kind of worried about Cameron. I guess I just have to tell
Okay, yeah.
you.
Tell us what happened
Okay.
when you and Cameron met.
Yes, because this sounds juicy.
I like it.
We talked for a while on Bumble, and like all good things. I enjoyed the conversation, and he was a foodie like I am, but he liked weird food. So we were talking about it, and I was like, "Hey, I like weird stuff like chocolate covered potato chips. Not too weird."
That's not weird. That's good food.
I have never had a chocolate-covered potato chip, and I want one right now.
Really
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Really? Because salty and sweet together.
Oh, yeah, it's
Exactly.
So what did you do? Did you go to the fair for your date?
No, we didn't go to the fair, but we did the next best thing. We went to a weird restaurant who gave us salty and sweet combos,
Ooh, nice. That's kind of fun.
All right.
I mean, it's cool, too, because you have a shared interest. You're both really into food. So there's obviously probably something to talk about when you're at the table.
Always good to have some common ground.
Just what you're eating?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting to people who are into food.
I'm into it. I love it. I'm like, oh, can you taste the texture and this and the contrast and stuff?
All right.
So what was it like when you met him?
Well, when I met him, he looked nice. He was better than online. He was a little bit more built. His arms were bigger.
Well, isn't that a little...
go.
It's a little salty, sweet surprise for you right there.
I think more guys should post bad pics of themselves, so then when you show up to the date, you
No,
look hotter.
it's already hard to find some to swipe to. Don't do that.
Okay.
Well, that's good. So you're off to a good start even before you even talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we ordered, and
Good.
I just thought that it was really nice of him, but I wanted to get up and wash my hands. So I had to get up and leave the table.
Okay, that seems pretty normal. I don't even know why that's part of the...
Well, here's the reason why I'm telling you that I did that.
Okay.
Because when I came back, it was like a movie.
What do you mean?
Cameron was fist fighting the waiter.
What?
Wait, he was he was in a physical fight with your waiter.
Throwing bows and arms and stuff like that. And just before I got to the table, Cameron decked the waiter, real life, hits him in the face.
Oh my God.
I told you I wanted a lemon in my water.
Oh my God, what were you doing?
what
What,
did-
was going through your mind?
Did you turn on Instagram Live?
Yeah, world star.
Jeffrey.
I didn't even think to touch my phone or anything. I just was trying to get up and rush out. And Cameron at the same time is telling me that we have to leave, but the managers and the supervisor saying we're going to call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you telling
See
Cameron
why.
there's no we? There's no we. I'm going on my own.
Right. That's exactly what I tell him as we're rushing out of the restaurant. I'm telling him, he's like, come on, follow me. We got to go this way. But I'm not sure what he did or where he's going. This is our first date. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. If it was him who started it, them who started it. I just know the police is on the way.
Well,
That's crazy.
Well, what do you think happened?
That's what I asked him when we were outside and when everything was going on. And I'm saying, Cameron, I need to know what's going on. What did you do? What's going on? And he just he didn't even answer me. Just come this way.
Oh, he's trying to run?
Did you follow him?
No, I did not go with him. I went the other way, hopped in an Uber, and went my own way.
Okay,
Why
so
are you on the phone with us? Why do you want to call him again?
yeah, I'm confused.
Well, I mean, I'm partially wanting to find out what happened to him because, since I hit him up and be like, hey, are you okay? Did you get caught by the cops? I never got a response from him.
Well, you never know. He could have been defending your honor. The guy could have said something about you, and he was a stand-up gentleman.
There's possible. Like that's such old school way of thinking.
Oh, really, Brooke? You want to fight him?
Yeah.
Stand up for the show's honor right now.
I mean, I'm just saying, you don't need anyone to defend your honor. Am I right?
No, not that way. Not when your cops are getting called.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to go to jail for that.
So you have reached out to him via text or via phone call, and he's not answering you.
I have. I've done both just to see, if he was like I said, in jail or what.
Yeah.
So it's just out of general concern to be like, hey, what happened? Because, I don't know the story. I don't know what happened. I don't know why.
And you're hoping, I mean, let's be honest, you're hoping it's something forgivable so you can go out again. Because he was really cute.
Okay.
I'm hoping that it was just a misunderstanding or something.
Dude, this is cool. This is like the people's court.
Yeah, well, I want to know what happened. We're gonna put you on hold, play a song, and then we're gonna call that bad boy for you, Lauren.
Yeah.
We're gonna call up Cameron and ask him, what did you do, you naughty boy? Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it right after this. You want a first date packed with drama? Filled with chaos and intensity, you came to the right place.
Oh my God, you're so right today. That's not even an oversell.
Because one of our listeners, Lauren, went to a restaurant, and without warning, she excused herself to go wash her hands.
Wait, that's not the dramatic
She
part.
adjusted the left faucet and then the right one till she found the perfect temperature, and those germs on her hands didn't stand a chance.
That's not why
it
you're losing.
was madness.
You are having a hard time reading the storyline.
And then, when she finally came out of the bathroom, she found her date Cameron fist fighting their waiter.
You just threw that in at the end.
And the cops were called, and afterwards Cameron tried to convince her to run down the street with him. She said, no thanks, I don't want to do that. But now she's curious, because after the date, she's been trying to get a hold of Cameron to figure out what happened, what caused that fight, and he's not responding. So she's hoping that we can step in and figure out those answers for her. Isn't that right?
Nickel every time someone fist fought the waiter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be a millionaire.
Honestly, I am so invested in this. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about calling someone.
It's pretty good.
I mean, and the thing is, there's not a lot on the line for you, right? Like, he either turns out to be a total jerk, which good riddance, or he turns out to have a great excuse and you get to go out again.
Okay, but he's not a jerk. I had fun with him for at least half an hour before all of this happened.
Yeah.
So
He went a full 30 minutes without fighting somebody.
yeah.
He's a pretty good guy.
Without punching one waiter in the face.
That's
You're
pretty
right.
cool.
You're right.
He hit a busser, but it wasn't the waiter.
Yeah, I mean, let's give him some credit. All right, so I think we're ready to give Cameron a call. Are you ready to do this, Lauren?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Cameron.
Who's calling?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, otherwise known as Detective Garcia.
Oh, God. Stop it.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, sir, if you have a moment.
Radio detective?
I don't really have a lot of time now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
He's
make
not laughing.
I'll make this quick. We were told that you went on a date recently with a woman named Lauren. Is that true?
You're a detective?
That's right.
You want to know if I went on a date? What kind of detective are you?
I'm a detective of love.
He's
I'm trying
not
to get
a
to the bottom of this case.
detective. We're a radio show. You're going to get arrested for impersonating a police officer. or something.
I am a real officer of romance.
You are an officer of romance.
All right, Lieutenant.
Look, Cameron, we're doing something called a second date, okay?
Okay.
It's where if one of our listeners goes out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling them back, they can email us to reach out for them to help them figure out what's really going on. And so Lauren went out with you. She had a pretty good time with you up until some chaos ensued. And she's been having a hard time getting a hold of you afterwards, and she's worried.
I like Lauren, but it was just a bad night. I really don't want to talk about that night.
Okay. Well, no, she agrees it was a bad night, but when she was talking about you, she had glowing things to say about how handsome you were and how nice you were.
Well, if Lauren thinks so, then that's true.
Okay. I mean, honestly, Cameron, from the time that we've talked, you sound like a nice guy, and I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You're right. It was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Okay, good. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to clear the air.
And I think Lauren is like open to hearing what happened. I mean, she's very confused, obviously. Can you imagine being her, like coming out of the bathroom and seeing your date fighting the waiter?
Well,
I'm sure you can imagine it. He was there.
Well, I'm just saying from her perspective.
He was really involved.
I mean, like, you knew what happened. She still has no clue.
Can we ask?
And she wants to forgive you. She wants to, see you again and move past this.
but if I tell you guys, it just makes me look bad.
Well, we already think you're a guy who got in a fight and ran from the cops, so...
I mean, help us understand. Because I want to be on your team, especially since I heard you have huge arms.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I was talking to another person at a different table. The waiter came right up in my face, directly in my face, and rudely told me that I was supposed to be on a date with someone else and that he thought it was rude that I was trying to give my business card to another person at the next table.
Okay, well, is this other person that you were talking to, are they a woman?
Yes, I gave her my business card. I'm a trainer.
So wait, so the waiter was interfering because the waiter saw that you were on a date,
Yes.
thought you were trying to hit on another woman, and was trying to put a stop to it while your date was in the bathroom?
Yes, and he was arguing with me. He was saying, "Oh, you're not doing business," and you're not. He was basically right in my face after I told him to move on, and he was very rude, and he was a little aggressive.
Why would he care so much?
Well, same thing, though. I mean, he thought he was sticking up for her.
Did you know the waiter? Did the waiter know?
I don't know. I didn't know that guy.
So wait,
I used to be a server, and
How
I'm a
did-
very chivalrous man.
But how does that lead to punching? Like, I still don't understand that. Like, you can be rude to someone
He was directly in my face. I told him several times to get out of my face, and he kept coming at me, so he ended up on the floor.
Sounds like you both are kind of
That escalated. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Did you tell Lauren any of this?
No, I didn't tell her what happened because I knew that if she saw I was trying to give my number to this hot blonde, that she would take it the wrong way. The same way the waiter blew it out of proportion.
Okay, so did you just say that she was hot blonde? Why didn't you slip that one in there?
She was good looking, but that's not a crime. I have a lot of clients that are good looking.
So you're saying you weren't asking the other woman out or trying to give her your number. It was totally professional.
No, it was professional. I have a lot of good-looking clients. You can check my website.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I'll hire a trainer that has good-looking clients. It means that they're training right.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, well,
You make me look like that.
Cameron, I really appreciate you opening up and telling us your side of the story. I would really be interested to hear if Lauren believes you, because I didn't tell you this, but she's actually been on the other line listening, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
That is a crock of
What?
Oh, coming in hot.
What are you talking about?
I cannot believe that is his excuse and that he didn't tell me. So basically he was trying to talk to another chick and somebody busted him and he punched somebody. Like,
See, I knew you'd react like this. Most women wouldn't understand that this is what I do for a living. I'm a trainer. I have a professional website.
I have a website.
Yes, I have the most attractive clients out of all the personal trainers in the entire country.
but in the 2
I
or
have
3 minutes that I
testimonials.
went to go wash my hands is not the time for you to talk to another female. Like, I don't blame that waiter. Maybe I should date his because he's got my back.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
Hey, I don't think the waiter was dateable because he's in the hospital still.
That is not something to brag about, Cameron.
Hold on, we weren't there. We don't know. This girl could have literally turned and said,
Hold on.
excuse me, are you a trainer? I mean, the guy's probably
no,
fit.
who does that?
Anytime
I'm
you see
actually
arms,
with
right?
Jose on this one.
Jeff doesn't.
Yeah,
those
I
arms, you
mean-
must be a personal trainer.
Wow.
If he was,
I told him
if he
to remove
wasn't-
himself from my face, and he refused to.
I will say that the timing was bad, and I don't approve of the
keep
punching
mentioning
part. Okay, the punching
Okay.
part I'm not into.
Yeah.
But the passing his business card to a potential client,
No,
Oh,
why,
you don't do that.
why did he wait till I went to the bathroom to talk to her?
it's a good point.
Cameron, what do you have to say?
Well, the story is as I said it. I was trying to get a potential client.
Yo.
Okay, so wait.
Here's why I believe him.
And then he
didn't
got up
know-
in my face.
He didn't know she was on the line. He told us this story, literally had no idea she was on the line. So he is telling the truth, in my opinion.
Okay, here's the question that will find it out.
Okay.
All right.
Have you contacted the hot blonde, and has it only been a professional relationship with her?
Ooh, good question.
Absolutely not. I have not contacted the hotline, but she has hit me up 3 times.
Hey!
For what? For what?
Exactly, because you was trying to Oh.
Hit you up for what?
She wants to get training sessions.
Lauren, I think you should give him another chance. I think you should believe him.
Okay,
I don't think we should believe him. He punched somebody and he almost made me go to jail. I wanted to see if he was going to say sorry. So what I was expecting for him to be like at least remorseful that he hit the guy. When I walked up, you were already like gonna punch him, but you've not even said anything about that. It was about a hot blonde. Get the fuck out of here,
Cameron.
None of us were there,
Do you want to say
guys.
sorry?
I'm sorry that you were offended, but I'm telling you the truth. I actually was defending myself.
Okay, well, it was. It
That
wasn't
was not even an apology.
I mean, it was half of an apology. and with that said, I would love to send you two on a second date. We'll pay for it. Cameron, what do you say?
I'll be happy to go out on a second date.
Oh,
see?
okay.
He does like her.
I think maybe he wants the personal trainer even.
Yeah.
I did not say that. I don't mix business with pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Well, he is interested. Lauren, give him another shot.
Hell no.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all right. You set your boundaries.
No, he's
He
got a
crossed
hard
them.
body but a soft heart. All right, well, Lauren, I'm sorry, but Cameron, I'm going to need your number, okay, bro? All right, I want to bulk up, that's all.
I got you, bro.
All right, nice. I'm going to fight somebody.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of people try to find fun games to play when they're on a first date. Usually it's something boring like checkers or Chinese checkers or Italian checkers. Basically, people play checkers on first dates all the time. But the guy in today's second date update, Mike, chose to play a different game. He didn't go the checker route.
Oh, wow.
Curveball.
Yeah, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. I read your email. Way to be bold and not play checkers on a first date, man.
Yeah, thanks. I thought that was a little too run-of-the-mill, you know?
Yeah. See, exactly. Mike knows what I'm talking about. Everybody's always playing checkers on first dates, huh?
I know.
Why are we so obsessed with checkers right now?
I don't know, bro.
What did you do on your first date?
Well, so we went to a bar, right? And, we got to the bar, and I wanted to do something fun, and I wanted to break the ice. And so I decided, the two of us should play this game together, you know?
Okay, what game?
I thought we'll look at the bar, and we'll pick out a person, and we'll guess that person's name and what they do for a living.
Oh, I like that game. I play that game. I don't know that there's a name for that game, but I often play that game.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to show each other, a little bit of your personality. You laugh.
Yeah, and you get to judge people all at the same time.
No, it's not judging
super
people.
fun.
It's just like making funny backstories about how maybe they worked at a manure plant a while back.
Totally, yes. So after the game, I thought, let's go talk to them and actually see how did we do.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Whoa.
That's risky. Did you just go up to him and be like, hey, we've been watching you all night trying to guess what you do for a living, and we want to see if we're right, and then ask them a bunch of questions?
So, you go up to them and you just sort of casually ask them about themselves, and you just try and drop it in. It's easy to start with the name, right? And then you naturally get to what they do for a living. And it turns out we got one guy right.
So what did this guy do that you got right?
Well, so he works in IT, and we looked at him. We saw his T-shirt. It was a computer graphic, and he was wearing some glasses, and he was nursing his drink in the corner. And we both thought IT, and we're talking to him, and he tells us he works in IT. And as soon as he said that, just instinct, she and I high five, and he looks at us real weird.
Maybe he just thinks you're really passionate about IT jobs. Hell yeah, guys, can I get in on that high five too?
Yeah, we totally would have high fived him. It was a great moment.
Okay, so it sounds like you had a good time.
Yes, it was so much fun. We kept going around and meeting more people, and there was this other table that we introduced ourselves to, and we hung out with them. We laughed. I was enjoying myself. She was enjoying herself. Wow. This table, they enjoyed hanging out with us.
Hey!
I mean, everything sounds great till this point. How'd you end everything?
We both had to be up for work the next day, and we both decided let's call it a night. And we walked outside. I gave her a hug, and it was just it was a really nice date. Nothing awkward. It was just a nice hug at the end, and I haven't heard from her since.
Did you get time through all this game and hanging out with your new group of friends to actually get to know her very well?
I mean, I thought so, yeah. I thought, like, we got a chance to show each other, like, how we interact. And, there were no, like, awkward silences that, like, I tend to experience on first dates. We got to sort of, like, hang out with each other and, like, see how we interact with lots of different kinds of people. I thought it was awesome.
Okay, so after the date, did you make plans to hang out again?
We didn't make concrete plans, but we both said, like, yes, let's hang out again. She confirmed that she had a good time,
Okay.
and I was, like, very clear. Like, this was awesome. I would love to see you again.
You think she's not calling you back then?
Like, I don't know. There was one moment, like, during the night when, like, I made one joke about one guy that, like, I just thought it was a joke that, like, didn't land right,
What was the joke?
So we were looking at this one guy trying to guess his name and what he does, and, like, his clothes were, like, real shabby, didn't look like he prized, like, personal hygiene. And, like, I made a comment and a joke about, like, well, he's probably poor.
Oh, dude.
Okay, that's not really a joke. That's just mean.
Were you right? Do you know if you were right?
I don't know. We steered clear of that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to talk to poor people anyway, right?
Yeah.
How did she react when you said that? Did she seem upset?
I mean, there was, like, a look, right? She seemed a little bit like, oh, she winced a little.
Yeah, of course, he's poor. You're going to wince.
She didn't wince because of that. She winced because she's a little uncomfortable. And
yeah.
But I didn't think it was more than that. I mean, like, I'm poor. I couldn't care less if she's poor, right? Like, I'm just joking.
Okay, so you think maybe she's not calling you back because she didn't like that joke?
I mean, that's really all I can think of.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, I'm really surprised that Mike, who is on the phone to call Deanna right now for another date, isn't getting a call back because normally women love it when you make fun of poor people on dates.
Oh, no.
Mike, I'm surprised. Like, that's always been a go-to for me. Sometimes we just drive around the city and laugh at homeless people, and it's always gotten me so far with ladies.
Sick, dude.
You're terrible.
That is not fair. That is not at all what I meant. It was a light joke, and it didn't land. It didn't land.
All right, if you're wondering what we're talking about, Mike went out with this girl named Deanna. They went to a bar, and they spent their night playing a fun game where they would look at people and try to guess their occupation and all that, and then even go up to them later and meet them and then find out if they were right. But he feels like she might not be calling back because he had a poorly timed joke where he looked at someone and said, I bet you that guy's just poor. And his date didn't look like she thought it was funny.
It sounds worse here.
I never heard. Did you ever approach the poor guy and find out what he did?
No, we steered clear of him. I thought it was probably not best to revisit.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, just leave that in the past and move forward.
And even then, it sounds like you recovered because you said that she was interested in hanging out again at the end of the night.
It sounded like it, yeah. And like we kept hanging out. We kept meeting these other people. She had a great time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm about to dial her phone number right now and see if we can find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Deanna, please?
This is Deanna.
Hey, Deanna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal.
In the morning. Brooke and Jubal's the first name, last name in the morning.
Don't listen to him.
What are you calling me about? What's happening?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. And we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah. His name is Mike, and you guys went out on a date the other night.
Oh. Why did he email you guys?
That was a tone change.
Because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Mike had a really great time. He says he thought you had a good time too, but now you're not calling him back. So,
well, that's interesting.
That's interesting. You don't think that he had a good time?
You could say that, yeah.
His description of the date is like picture perfect almost. Like you guys were laughing, you're high-fiving, you gave hugs.
Oh, that's true. I thought we had a really good time. I had fun, but apparently he didn't have, good enough time.
Why do you say that?
I mean, how much do you guys know?
Well, we know that you guys went to a bar and then played a game where you would guess people's occupations and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Then went and talked to people and found out if you were right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he told us.
Was it the poor joke? He told us about the poor joke, how he tried to make fun of somebody and it didn't really work very well.
No, the whole thing was us judging people. That was fine.
Okay, so you're into that. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I was even joking about somebody saying that they were probably a professional, like, hamburger eater or something. Like we were just joking. It was all in good fun. It was fine.
Okay, so if that didn't bother you, then why don't you think he had a good time?
Okay, so did he tell you, like, we made some friends?
He told us that you guys talked to a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, there was this one group in particular that, like, we kind of ended the evening with. We were sitting at the table and, like, you know, having drinks and having laughs, and, like, we got along really well.
Okay, all that sounds good. Like, you haven't told me anything that sounds bad yet.
So the point is, I had to work in the morning, he had to work in the morning, so it was time to go. You know, we give each other a hug. We say, you know, had a great time, like to see each other again.
And at this point, you think that you guys are going to go out again?
I thought so, yeah. So we say goodbye. And I get home, and one of the girls from the table sent me a friend request on Facebook. So, you know, I accepted her friend request. And, like, I had not been home that long. And she sent me a message on Facebook saying that she's like, I don't know if you know, but this guy that you were in with is back at the bar. Oh. And he was, like, she told me, she's there, like, in real time, like, telling me, like, what's going on with this guy, that he's, like, at the bar, like, flirting with other girls. When he told me he was going to go home.
So he didn't go home.
Yeah, but in the same vein, you guys, I mean, it's one date. It's not like you're in a relationship. He has no reason to be...
But I'm just saying, it's kind of weird for him to say goodbye to me and go back into the bar where we just had a date, and he's hitting on other girls.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that.
I'm still on the fence. Is that weird?
I would say that's weird. Like, he said he was going home. He lied. Obviously, he's not that into me, and I'm just not into that.
Okay, well, he said that he was into you.
Well, it seems otherwise.
Okay, well, maybe you want to ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep. Mike, are you there, or have you called another radio show already?
No, come on, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Mike.
Look, there's a completely reasonable explanation to all of this.
Okay.
I came with a jacket, and when we walked out of the bar, I left it in there. So I went back in to get my jacket.
Okay. So you're saying you forgot your jacket and then you accidentally started flirting with other women?
No. I'm saying that I don't get to, like, have a lot of nights where I get to, like, socialize. I don't go out a lot. And so when I went back in to get the jacket, I went back to the table that we had been hanging out with, and I just, like, stayed and I hung out with them, and I had a good time. I wasn't hitting on other girls.
Oh.
Really? So why would this girl tell me that you were?
I have absolutely no idea. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to, like, the other guys at the table more than her. She has no reason to send you that. Like, that's way out of line.
So you're just telling me that she just made it up? That she just decided to tell me, just make up that you were flirting with other women? Why? What would she do that for? Why would she tell me that?
Look, yes, were there other women at the bar that I spoke to? Yeah. Was I hitting on them? No, like, not at all. I
hear you. It just seems different than what I heard, and it just felt really, really crappy, you know? Like, I had a good time with you.
Okay, if you're asking me if I am banging anyone that we met...
Wait, that's the word that you jumped to?
Mike!
I think she said flirting.
Yeah. Jesus. You went from 0 to 100.
Well, I just thought, like, let's put all our cards on the table, you know?
Yeah, put it out there,
wow,
Mike.
You did. You put them all out there.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't say you were banging other people.
I mean, I just got to, like, I feel like I'm being accused here.
Yeah, but she said flirting, Mike.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, call a spade a spade. Like, I know, I don't know. I had a good time.
This is such an intense conversation after a first date.
Yeah.
Like, Mike sounds like a sketch ball, and
I don't know about a sketch ball. Like, that's a little bit harsh.
No, I agree, but, you know, like, both of you sound a little crazy on the phone right now to me.
It's not my fault. I was brought into this on the radio.
Yeah.
I was happy to just leave it alone, you know?
That's true. I'll give you that.
Look, Deanna, I like you. I had a good time, and I obviously wouldn't be calling this radio station to get in touch with you if I was banging somebody else in that bar.
Mike, stop it. We get it. We get it, Mike. Deanna, would you like to go on a second date with Mike? We will pay for it. Assure you he's not banging anybody else at that bar.
Please, Deanna, please go out with me again. Like, I swear on my life, on my brother's life, on my mother's life, on my grandmother's life, that I was only going back into that bar to get my jacket.
Wow. You hear that, Deanna? People will die if Mike's lying. So would you go out with him one more time?
I mean, I don't want to hurt his mom. Okay. Yes.
All right. So that's a yes. So you'll go on a second date with Mike?
Sure. Yes. Okay.
Sure, yes.
Oh, Deanna, that's amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. I promise you will not regret it. We'll have a great, great time.
Okay. But keep the banging talk to a minimum.
Awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says that guy is totally lying. He definitely went back to that bar to hit on other women.
Yes, he was.
If you missed today's second date update, that was taped while Brooke was still here. Jackie is filling in while she's out on maternity leave. Mike wanted to call a girl named Deanna who wasn't calling back after their date. Apparently, while they were out on their first date, they kind of played a game where they would look at people and guess what they did for a living and stuff.
Fun, though. I like that whole thing.
And then they'd go up and talk to those people and find out if they were right. Well, after they left each other for the evening, apparently they made friends with some people, and one of the girls texted her and was like, hey, that guy's back here again, and he's totally hitting on everybody. So she didn't want to call him back because he figured that he was just a player, and he went back to the same bar they were just hanging out at to hit on people. And he swore that he forgot his coat there, and he just ended up like hanging out, and he doesn't know a lot of people and have a lot of friends, so he was just having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And she bought it and agreed to go out with him again.
Okay.
So.
She had someone that was almost a stranger, another female that went out of her way to say, girl, he's a dog.
Yeah.
And
Try to look out.
I mean, and normally girls, that's the kind of girl you want to be friends with.
But you know, Jackie, girls are haters like that. Like if I went back to a bar and I was just like randomly having conversations with like 5 other women that night, somebody's going to be like, he's hitting on girls. That's just how it works. When all I was doing was just trying to hang out with my friends, my new friends that I met because I forgot my jacket.
Yeah, no.
Totally innocent.
No.
Anyway, they agreed
I'm not buying it.
to go out again. If you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week, just a few minutes away at 8:10.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today met the dude that she wants to call in a very unconventional place. She met him at jury duty.
Shut up.
Right.
That's crazy.
She was on jury, he was on trial.
No, way. That is
she
not.
would toss him a wink and a smile every once in a while, and then, looks like it's a hung jury. They needed 12 to convict, but only 11 went along with it. Get it? A hung jury.
Yeah.
Want to maybe go out for some drinks later? What do you think?
Okay.
That's actually, I don't think how it happened at all, but in her email, it said that they met during jury duty, so let's ask her about it. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So was the guy a criminal, and that's how you guys went out on your date?
No. No, we were both jurors.
Oh.
Well, that's too bad. Really ruins the sexual innuendo jokes, too.
I know.
That sucks.
Sorry.
All right,
boring.
So you guys had jury duty together. That's an interesting way to meet somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting it, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you may be the only person ever to have enjoyed jury duty because of
I know.
Yeah. Only person I met on mine was like this really surly old lady, and I was attracted to her, but she did not want to go out with me.
It's weird. Jubal always getting turned down by the best of them.
So tell us a little bit about this guy. What's his name, first of all?
His name is Mark.
Mark. Okay, and what did you like about Mark?
Well, I mean, I was definitely attracted to him. He was really, really nice. He had brown eyes, which were like my absolute favorite, and curly hair, and he wore glasses, and just really, really cute. And he asked me to lunch every day.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, that's
Were they
kinda fun.
actual like dates, or was it just that you were the cool one on the jury that he wanted to hang out with?
I mean, I don't know. They felt like dates because, I mean, like, there were more women on the jury. It wasn't like I was the only one, you know? So he definitely specifically asked me.
Right.
So we went out every day. We talked a lot, and we kind of discussed the trial, but we also talked about our personal lives and felt like I got to know him and he got to know me.
Oh my God. I would have shown up for the first day with like no makeup and some sweatpants on. And then by the third day of jury duty, it'd be, why, look at these tight little pants and my makeup and my hair is all done.
Yeah, I was definitely looking a little better by the end of the trial, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, you look so different from the first day I met you.
Just a little bit.
He's not calling you back, though. I mean, did you guys go on a date after your jury stuff?
Not after, but we had talked about during one of our lunches that we would like to get together after the trial. So we definitely have plans to get together, and we exchanged numbers and everything. So I was waiting for him to call me after, you know, the trial ended, and he hadn't. So I sent him a text, and he didn't respond.
And there's just, I mean, there's no way you could have gotten something confused where for him it was a friendly lunch and for you it was a little bit more.
No, it was definitely not casual. Like, he was flirting with me. I mean, like, he would, you know, like, touch my leg and stuff.
Okay.
We were sitting at the bar. He would make a joke, and then, like, you know, it was just, you know, flirty touch me.
So he'd like make a joke and then just grab your thigh and stare at you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Super sexy. Yeah. And it's been how long since you sent him a text message?
It's been about a week.
About a week.
And
okay.
you've heard nothing at all.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Well, play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police, who investigate crime, and the jurors, who go on their lunch break and try to bone.
Yeah.
These are their stories. Welcome to another edition of Law and Order Second Date Update Unit, starring Melissa and Mark. If you missed the first part, Melissa is on the phone. She wants to call Mark today. They actually had jury duty together, went to lunch every single day, very, very flirty, even made plans to go out after the case was over. But since then, she has not received a call from him. She's tried texting him to get together and nothing. It's been over a week now, and she wants to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back. Melissa, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And you didn't notice anything on any of your lunch dates with him that maybe, I don't know, changed the atmosphere between you two?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the only thing, like, I mean, I said that I liked unicorns and rainbows, but I don't think that would have, I don't know. I don't think that would have been like.
But you don't think
a deal
unicorns?
breaker.
You don't think unicorns are real or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
You could see how that might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had things like that go down in the past on a second date update, so I wouldn't put it past you. Just be like, no, we argued for hours about the fact that unicorns do exist out in the wild. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can find out what the problem is, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Mark.
I'm speaking.
Is this Mark who served jury duty just about a week ago?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm from the district attorney's office, and I need to speak with you about something.
I don't think you can say that.
No. What's going on?
My name is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Close to the same thing.
What is this? What's happening?
Well, it's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and one of our listeners actually emailed us to get a hold of you. Her name is Melissa, and you two had jury duty together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did.
Yep, and you guys went to lunch like every day that you had jury duty, right?
Yeah, why do you know that?
Why I know it? I'll tell you why I know it. I know it because we talked to Melissa. And she's really confused because she said that you guys were flirty, going out to lunch every day, and she thought you guys were going to actually have a date after the case was over, and now you're not calling her back. So she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, man.
Is there a reason that you're not calling her back? Did you not like her?
No, no. That's the complete opposite. Like I just fell for this girl, man. Like hard.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. It was one. Whew.
Wow.
Wait.
If you liked her that much, then why would you not return her text message or her phone call?
Because I don't trust myself around her, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's such a line of BS. What does that mean? Are you married or something?
No, I'm not married. It wasn't anything like that. Like I just I realized that like it probably wasn't great for me to be around her. Like
how though? What do you mean?
She she didn't do this intentionally, but she like inadvertently changed my vote for this trial.
What?
Whoa.
And after like I got back and I was like, oh my God, like I just put this dude away when I didn't really believe that he was guilty because she did. And we were talking and it was just like, oh no, yeah, totally, completely. I know. I agree with you. Of course, you know, and I, oh man. Yeah, dude. I didn't.
So she told you, okay, sorry, you're confusing me a little bit. So you voted that this guy was guilty, but you didn't think he was guilty because of her.
Yeah, I can't really explain it, to be honest with you. I mean, she's so beautiful, my God, and she's so smart. I feel like I would do anything for her. Whoa. And that terrifies me.
Usually that's a good thing. Where people are like, man, you're amazing. I would do anything for you, but you feel like...
Listen, if she can convince me to convict an innocent dude, what else could she convince me of, you know?
Oh, I'm sure that guy would be totally understanding. Like, hey, listen, I had the hots for this girl.
Don't worry.
Sorry about that whole locked up thing.
And I didn't call her.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. It was love. Happy 5 to 10. I feel so incredibly guilty about the whole thing. I mean, this girl is amazing. If you talk to her, just please tell her there's nothing that she did. There's not like
okay, well, I don't even have to tell her that. You can.
I told you I don't want to talk to her.
No, I mean that she's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you. So
are you serious?
Yeah, you've actually already kind of told her what the problem is.
Really, Mark? Of all the things, that's the reason?
Oh my, this is so awkward.
I didn't force you to vote one way or the other. You just asked me my opinion, and I gave it to you. I don't understand how that can make you feel like you don't want to see me again.
I know you didn't try and do anything. I know, but based on what you were saying, you convinced me to change my vote, and I changed my vote, and it's like this guy is behind bars now, and if I saw your face again, it would just make me think back to that moment, and I would feel like I put an innocent man behind bars because of you, and I just couldn't deal with that.
Wow. What? It's not even like a big case. I mean, it's not, he'll be in jail for a month. It wasn't like the sentence was that harsh.
It's not like you sentenced somebody to death.
Melissa obviously thought he was guilty. So, I mean, there's the other side of the argument, too.
It doesn't matter. It's already said and done. It's over, you know? And, like, this guy's behind bars right now who knows what's happening to him in there because of me, and I can't deal with... No, I can't deal with that guilt.
He's probably in like a minimum security prison. I mean, he's probably like in county downtown. He'll probably be out in about an hour for, overpopulation. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad.
That doesn't matter. There's a guy behind bars because of me.
And 10 other people. There were 10 other people that
it's not just you.
I was the deciding vote. I had a vote on this man's life, and I screwed it up.
This man's life.
Melissa, are you still attracted to Mark after all this?
I think I'd prefer someone with more of a backbone, to be totally honest.
Oh.
Yeah, you seem like kind of a pushover, Mark.
That's what I'm saying. I can't be around her. I know that.
Okay. So you don't want to be around her because you have no backbone and you would never be able to stand up for yourself.
Normally I am. I'm a strong-willed person with a strong backbone, but even just hearing her voice, I turn into a jellyfish.
Well,
okay.
Hey, Mark, I need somebody to pick up my dry cleaning. Can you do that for me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I probably would.
In that case, Mark, would you like to go out on another date with Melissa? We will pay for a second date.
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. I guess the decision is all Melissa at this point. Melissa, do you want to go out with Mark again? It's your call.
Say no.
Yes, but I want him to pay for it, not you guys.
Dude, Melissa, I feel like you're going to use your powers for evil.
Yeah.
Harness
well,
them
now
for
that
good.
I know I have them, I must.
Oh, I'll do whatever you want. Let's just get this over with then.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you saying you'll go out with Melissa again?
I have no choice.
Okay, and Melissa, you actually do want to go out with him again? I need to make sure.
Yeah.
I've never been put in this position before. Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Melissa. You got yourself a second date.
Oh, man.
Woohoo!
And an indentured servant for life, I think.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I don't know what kind of mind control powers Melissa has, but I will do anything for her as well. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. Melissa wanted to call a guy named Mark. They've actually served jury duty together, and she was wondering why he wasn't calling back. They enjoyed their time together. They agreed to go out on a date, but we got him on the phone and found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because Melissa controls him and his every move. He said that he didn't want to vote guilty for the guy that was on trial, but because she thought the guy was guilty, he voted guilty.
And she didn't ask him to vote guilty.
No.
He just did it, and then he assumed that that means that everything Melissa would ever ask him to do, he would do it. He had no backbone when it came to her, so he didn't want to see her again just to try to preserve himself because he knows that he can't control himself. No matter what Melissa wants, he will do it.
Which kind of told us what he was going to say at the end when you asked if he wanted a second date.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
They are apparently going to go out again. He says that he knows it's not a good idea, and he probably shouldn't go out with her because he can't trust himself.
But
Melissa said, Mark, you're going out with me. So he said, okay, I'm going on a date with you.
I think he's doing some chores for her, too, around the house.
Yeah.
You know, picking up the dry cleaning, vacuuming, dishes.
Yeah, whatever Melissa wants, Mark is going to do it for her. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
And welcome back to Dating Tips with Justin from today's second date. Always remember Justin's 3 rules for a successful first date. 1, open all doors for your date. 2, make sure you pay the bill. And 3, always fake a wedding proposal.
Oh, God.
Sure to work?
Oh, man.
Never. Justin is on the phone for a second date, and today he wants to call a girl named Naomi. They went out on a date to a restaurant, and the couple next to them got engaged. The restaurant was all buzzing about it, and so Justin thought he'd play a funny joke and then stand up after them and go, we're getting engaged too. His joke wasn't as well received as he thought it was going to be. Justin, are you ready to give your former fiance a call?
I am. And, she's just so cool. And so I guess what I'm looking for is like a redo, just a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was, up until that point, the best date of your life.
Yes, that's how I felt.
So was there some sincerity behind your joke proposal?
No.
Okay, well, that's
Not at all.
I just want to make sure, because they say there's always some truth to
every lie.
Yeah.
I mean, if she'd have said yes, it would have turned into the worst date ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't secretly want that.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that could have gone so bad for you if she's like, absolutely, I'd love to. And then she calls her mom right then and there, and now you're stuck. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Not much, just hanging out. What's going on with you? How you doing? What you up to today, girl?
No, I mean, why are you guys calling me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I missed the point. Sorry. We got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a dude who wants to do a second date. You have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, I went on a date recently, but I don't know why he'd email a radio station.
What was his name?
Justin.
That's it. Hey. Justin emailed us because He said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not getting back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's true.
So I guess there's a reason. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like, oh, I let him know that I ran out of time.
No, there's definitely a reason there.
Is it because he proposed to you on your first date? I mean, I'm just taking a wild guess.
Okay, awkward.
Yeah, right? Did you think that was funny? Because he said he meant it as a joke and you were laughing.
I mean, at first, but then the whole restaurant kind of started looking at us, and it was not comfortable.
Yeah. So you think it was just, I mean, was that the moment that ruined the vibe?
Before that, I honestly, I was having a good time with him, and he seemed like a funny kind of guy.
Okay, so the wedding proposal thing didn't completely kill it for you.
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Can you mind explaining so we can tell him?
Well, later that night, I went home and I had this vivid dream. And
Was I wearing pants?
She doesn't even know who you are, Jubal.
Not about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay.
Wait.
I'm assuming again, sorry.
Get back to
No,
your dream. What was your dream about?
So Justin and I were actually getting married in my dream. And like, it was really, really vivid. And we went through the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then-
I could see how you would have a dream about that, like the night after it happened. Of course, it's going to be top of mind.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it went straight to us in court getting divorced.
So you got
That's it.
married and divorced all in your dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah.
Quick dream.
So, I mean, when I woke up, it was really unsettling, and I felt kind of weird, and I didn't know how I really felt about it. But the more I thought about that, that's definitely a sign from the universe. Like, I should not go out with him again, right?
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Whoa.
You dreamt that you got married and divorced, and you think that that's why you shouldn't go out with him again?
Oh, definitely.
Wait, sorry, I'm going to hop in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Naomi, that's Justin. He's actually been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Wait, are you joking?
No, okay, look, I understand that this is a little extreme, maybe a little overkill to call, and
Oh, my God.
and I just need to go back to what you were saying. You had a dream that we got married and divorced, and so now you don't want to go on a date with me again?
I mean, Justin, first off, this is crazy that you contacted me through a radio station. So I think this is almost maybe another sign that we shouldn't pursue this. But
Well, then that might
I
be
mean,
the first sign. You're saying that the reason that you thought we shouldn't be together is because of a dream that you had. Like, I don't have a dream that I get fired and then not go to work the next day.
well, Justin, I believe in signs. I believe that our dreams do tell us the truth about things. They reveal, what is our path or not our path in many ways. And I definitely think that this is not the right path to take. It would end in divorce.
Naomi, I'm sorry to interject here real quick, but I just don't think, I've had dreams that my husband's cheated on me. And I mean, as far as I know,
Those are
he
true
hasn't.
ones, but
yeah,
that's beside the point.
I didn't wake up in the morning and say, oh my God, we've got to get divorced because of what you did. It's just your subconscious. It's not a sign from the universe.
Yeah, but it's not just a dream. I mean, we had the couple propose next to us, then he did the fake proposal, then in my dream we get married, then we get divorced. It's too much.
I think it's just a sign of an active imagination, and there's nothing wrong with that, but come on, Naomi.
Things don't look good for us in the future.
So you're convinced, Naomi, that you shouldn't date Justin because of this dream?
Yeah, I mean, we got married and we got divorced. That's as clear a sign as any in the universe that we should not be together.
I don't even know how you battle that, Justin.
Naomi, I'm sorry, but this sort of sounds crazy to me because it was a dream. It was one dream. You can't make all your decisions in life based on a dream. I mean, obviously you would dream about that. That we had the proposal thing happen that night, and so you would be dream. I mean, I think we even talked about divorce at dinner that night.
Justin, I don't think you get it. Like, I know plenty of people, for instance, my grandma, she had a dream where she got sick and she was sneezing, and then she got pneumonia.
Whoa. Was it like the next day or like a year later?
No, it was like within a week.
Whoa.
Well, that probably means her body was already ill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Naomi, you're starting to sell me on this whole dream thing.
no, you guys.
I dreamt I was a wizard in a Harry Potter book once, but I wasn't.
Are you sure about that? Yeah. Maybe somebody cast a spell on you. Now you don't even know you can do wizardry.
Justin Dole.
Yeah, no, maybe it'll happen in the future.
Justin, you sound a little kind of angry at this point.
Well, I am angry because this is ridiculous. The bottom line is, Naomi, I like you. I had a lot of fun with you. I think we would continue to have fun together, and that bizarre freak incident is not going to happen every time we go out.
All right, with that being said, Naomi, would you like to go out with Justin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. You didn't dream that, did you?
Yeah. And Naomi, think about it. I feel like you have to give him another chance, just one more time. And if you have a similar dream, then call it quits.
You guys, I've got a bad feeling about it. I just don't want to tempt the universe with stuff like this because we'll end up regretting it. And I don't want that. Justin, you're a nice guy, and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
I really think you're making a mistake. I cannot fathom that this is actually happening. But if this is what you really want...
Justin, it's not what I want. It's what the universe is telling us is right.
No, it's what you dreamed. Come on.
Well,
and dreams are signs, Justin.
Either way, Justin, it doesn't sound like you're getting a second date. I'm sorry, man.
Well, thank you guys for trying.
Yeah, no problem. Naomi, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Before you go, could you do me one favor?
What is it?
Can you dream about me winning $1 million?
Me too.
Yeah, all of us? That'd be dope. A listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date today, and his email said that the worst possible thing happened on his first date.
Uh-oh.
So I'm assuming maybe he ordered a hot tea, and they brought him an iced tea.
What? That's...
You know how that goes. It gets so awkward after that, and then you get up and excuse yourself and go to the restroom to try to collect yourself, and on the way to the restroom, you end up going to the parking lot and grabbing your car and driving it through the front of the establishment.
Whoa.
It happens every time, and that is incredibly awkward, so I'm sorry that happened for you, Justin.
No, it's actually worse.
Yeah,
Worse than getting an iced tea when you ordered a hot tea? Wow.
If you can believe it.
What could possibly be worse than that? I guess we'll get to that in a second.
No way.
Wow.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Naomi.
Naomi.
And
Where'd you meet her?
a dating app.
Okay.
And she seems really pretty and this cute nose.
Cute nose?
Really like a tiny nose.
Like smaller than the normal small nose? Like, I'm picturing somebody with barely a nose. Like
just two nostrils on your face?
Like a button. Oh, it's just adorable.
You sound like you're really into the nose, man. Is that a normal thing that you look for in a lady?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Okay.
A nose lover.
You're a nose guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm a face guy, and the nose is sort of like the focal point of the face. It ties the whole thing together.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you liked her nose, and you guys hit it off, and where'd you go on your date?
Well, we went to a nice restaurant, probably nicer than needed for a first date.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to a real expensive, classy restaurant with a woman who has a button for a nose.
Okay. And what was it like when you guys saw each other the first time?
It couldn't have gone any better. And I was having the best time with her. It was the best date of my life.
Whoa.
Until the table next to us, there was a couple having a romantic dinner themselves. And halfway through our dinner, this guy gets down on one knee and proposes to his fiancée.
Wow.
That's so sweet. I can't believe you guys got to witness that. How cool.
How romantic.
Oh, it gets better. So
Wait, you don't sound like you're excited about it.
You were upset? You thought she should have said no? Is that what it was? And you stormed out?
The restaurant was applauding. Everyone was, clanging their glasses. And with everyone looking at us, the guy leans over and he says, "Hey, this could be you two soon."
Oh, man. All right. So he did make it awkward for you guys.
Why would the guy even comment to you guys?
Well, so I tried to field it, though. I fielded it, and I felt good about it. I had an impulse, so I went with it.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So I said, funny you should mention that. Stand up out of my chair, kneel down, and pretended to propose.
What? Why would you do that? What on God's planet would make you do something like that? That is wrong on so many levels.
I was just trying to be funny. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, real funny. Like, upstage the couple that just got engaged and then make it really awkward between you and your date.
Well, I don't think it would have been, except I got up and I said, sorry, guys, just kidding. We're actually on a first date.
Okay, so you admitted that you weren't actually proposing.
Okay, good.
Did people think that was funny?
Yeah, everyone thought it was funny, but now, all of a sudden, every eyeball in the restaurant was on us as a first date in the middle of the room, next to the couple who'd just gotten engaged.
Right, okay. So everybody's looking at you. Was your date real awkward after that?
It was excruciating, because it really felt like everyone was paying attention to us. The couple who'd just gotten engaged thought that they should pal around with us, and they tried to buy us dessert. And at the end of the dinner, the manager came over and he says, look, if you ever want to come back to the spot of your first date to propose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you're acting like annoyed. You're the one that set yourself up for that.
I didn't propose to the woman next to me at the other table. That guy did it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to fake a proposal to your first date.
Exactly.
No, but you weren't there. I had to make the joke.
I don't know, man. I could just see if I was your date. You don't want to see someone joke about that even. Like the first time you see a man get down on a knee, you want it to be for real.
Well, I don't know if you get the sense of humor in it.
Okay. Did your date get the sense of humor in it, though? I think that's most important.
I think she did. She laughed. She laughed hard with everybody else. I think it was me saying that it was our first date and that it kind of put us under a microscope for the rest of the evening.
So why do you think all the attention ruined your night?
Because it felt like we were on display. I mean, you could see the people would lean over and whisper to each other while making eye contact with me.
Oh.
And I didn't feel good about the rest of the date, and I think Naomi felt the same way.
So how did it all end with you and Naomi?
With an awkward hug.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So everything went downhill after that fake proposal.
It ended with an awkward hug, and then I kind of reapproached the joke, and this is where I think, Brooke, you're probably right. I went too far because I said, maybe we'll come back one day.
Oh, man, you should not have called back to that joke. You should have pretended like it never happened.
No, that just feels like it's too sincere then. I feel like that makes it then not a joke.
Well, that's why I'm thinking I screwed it up. I mean, I thought it would be funny, and she didn't really even laugh, and we've texted a little bit, and it's sort of lukewarm. When I asked her if she wants to do anything, I don't really get a response.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call your fiance and get your second date, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.